All right, press one if you can motherfucking hear me. Press one if you can motherfucking hear me. Press one. Press one. Y'all gotta bear with me. God damn, can anybody hear me? Okay, press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Y'all gotta remember that this StreamYard, this shit over here is a delay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and play her live from the beginning. Cause this shit right here is catching me off guard. I'm behind time a little bit. So bear with me. I'm just gonna play it straight through. I'm gonna try to catch some parts if I can.
I'm just here to let everybody know that I will be controlling all her social media platforms as well as moderating her YouTube channel. We want the space to be a respectful and peaceful environment, so most of y'all know we don't have any problem deleting and blocking people. So let's enjoy ourselves on the platform. Be blessed and enjoy your day.
Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in, especially the women. I looked at my demographics last night, and 70% of the people who are subscribed to my channel are women. Women started flocking to my channel after my son was born. Before that, my channel was predominantly male. It was only like 10% women on my channel because I was giving relationship advice to men. And then when my son was born, a shift happened on my channel, and a lot of women started flocking to my channel in like 2017, and I believe that them coming to my channel was a good thing, but at the same time it also brought a lot of negativity.
Okay, y'all. Hold on. All right. Let's get back to it.
Women that don't have self-respect, self-control, or self-discipline. And one of the best parts about being a female is that we have the opportunity to be kind and gentle and patient and very fragile and stuff, and that's part of our femininity, and we get respected for that. Meanwhile, men can't display those same characteristics because their masculinity will be questioned, right? So as I seen that all of these women are starting to show me love, because women are starting to follow me on Instagram and everything. And right now, a lot of the fellas that have been, my longtime supporters or even new supporters, they're starting to sign up for my OnlyFans. So I really appreciate them. They're being real supportive. And I said this before. I said most of the donations I've ever gotten online have been from men. Men have been very supportive of me. There's some men out there that got something negative to say, of course. We got those underachieving men with, like underdeveloped minds who are out here doing a lot of negative stuff and saying a lot of negative stuff about women because they're frustrated. And so we just got to let God handle them, instead of fighting some battle. Don't nobody want to keep fighting a battle all the time with the opposite sex. I'd rather just coexist with the opposite sex and disagree. We can agree to disagree and keep it moving. So, The fellas are now on my OnlyFans. They're signing up. I love it. I mean, they're really showing me where the cash at. You feel me? Like they're out here doing it. You know, they giving me them Ray bucks.
Oh, okay. So they show you where the cash at. That mean we shouldn't see you over here no more. If they showing her where the motherfucking cash at, we shouldn't see this bitch over here no more. Since YouTube ain't the place no more. Ain't that right, Sasha Ray?
They stay giving me bread, and I love that they're very supportive, and I love that they continue to do that with me. So I got my fellas on the OnlyFans, and I got the ladies and stuff on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. And I really appreciate you guys. You ladies, not guys, you ladies, you know, being very supportive. I'm very supportive of Black women. I'm very supportive of Black women who have spoken negatively about me. I've written blogs about Black women who have spoken negatively about me. And to this day, it's very hard to get me to be in a position to where I feel or think negatively about another Black woman, because I feel like we got a bigger fish to fry. You know, it's better for us to unify and team together against so many other things and other people that are fighting against us. You know, we have all of these Black men out here.
Okay, I want y'all to stay tuned, because later on in the show, I'm gonna try to make this show short as possible, probably like an hour and a half to no more than 2 hours. This bitch had the motherfucking nerves to send me a motherfucking email this morning. Wait till y'all hear this shit. Just wait till y'all hear this shit. And we're gonna get on the Weasel. Yeah, we're gonna get on the Weasel, because I want y'all to listen to some shit. I know some of y'all probably already heard it, but I know a lot of y'all probably haven't. So I'm gonna play this shit. You say it's this recent photo. Somebody said it wasn't. I think it is, but somebody said it wasn't.
Here attacking us, especially on social media and especially on a platform like YouTube. I refuse to sit and argue back and forth with a woman. So when I see women, you know, say negative things about me or try to depict me as something evil, I always try to factor in, well, maybe there's something going on with them and their situation that has them have this perception of me. Because a lot of the women that have said something negative about me, I don't really know personally, you know, and I never really had any type of deep interaction with them. It's just always been a woman that's looking at me from a distance. And when women address me publicly and not privately, like they don't send me an email or text me or, you know, have text, make a phone call, I realize that when they do these things, they're doing this to appease a crowd or an audience, because if it really was about something that I did to them personally, they probably would do it in private. And so usually they're using certain opportunities to gain adoration from other people or to get views and subscribers. And to me, that's the worst thing that you can do to a woman outside of gossiping. You know, a lot of women love to gossip about one another. And it's unfortunate, because one of the things that you really got to start acknowledging as a woman is that we got two things against us. We already got men against us, and we got our race against us if we Black. So as a Black woman, when you hear something about another Black.
Okay. I came on the tail end of this shit. This bitch talking about a Black woman. No, bitch. You're not Black. Didn't I tell y'all this bitch only want to be Black when convenient? As soon as time for her to sound sexy, oh, she Chinese mixed with Indian. She Native American. She everything all herself Black. As soon as somebody go upside her head or get to sit here talking shit about her ass, oh, now she's motherfucking Black. You ain't shit, bitch. Okay.
Black woman, whatever it is, stop and think about it for a second, and make sure you fact check first. Make sure you get to know, you know, the elements of whatever it is that you're hearing, because a lot of times women don't do that. We got jealousy, we got envy, we got things that we feel inside that we haven't dealt with, and we reflect that on other women and start spreading negative stuff about another woman that we barely know. Women do that often, and we know that as women that we do that. But instead of adjusting our behaviors and becoming better women, we continue to do this type of thing. See, if you want to be the type of woman that talk a lot, gossip, talk about women behind their back, even men behind their back, whatever. If that's the type of person you choose to be, that's fine. But you also have to take responsibility and accountability and accept the consequences of you doing it. If you don't want to have anything to do with drama, or if you don't want to have anything to do with any type of negativity, the last thing that you need to do is gossip with other people about someone else. And this is the one thing that women have a problem with, talking too much. You gotta be a little bit more hesitant about what you're saying. You have to have a level of maturity as a woman to control how you speak, how you carry yourself. Gossiping is one of the worst things a woman can do. It's so unattractive. It's not a good character trait for a woman. Hell, we don't like when men do it. So definitely don't like it when females do it. And females do it all the time. Females will gang together. Females will have a pajama party and sit down and talk about other females.
Oh, okay. But when Shxtt do it towards somebody, it's all good. When Shxtt do it towards somebody else, it's all good. But when they go on that Shxtt, oh, see, this is how black women do each other. I told you, this ain't shit bitch. She always needs some help. She always need a fucking handout. You ain't shit bitch.
In the same group, at the same damn pajama party. Had a chick at the pajama party, but talking about her behind her back and she don't even know. Women do that childishness. But see, when you get older and you grow up, you start to appreciate the differences between you and other women. Once you have a genuine love and respect for yourself, it's easy to look across the room and see another woman who is beautiful and compliment her on her beauty. You can look across the room and see a woman who is wealthier. And instead of being judgmental of her, you say, oh, how'd you get your money? What did you do to get, extra money? Not, oh, maybe she's stealing, or maybe she getting donations, or maybe she twerking it or dropping it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Instead, you clap for her. I see other women that are more successful than me, maybe have more followers than me or subscribers than me, or, people like them more than me. I don't look at these women and be like, that bitch, I'm jealous. Nah, I don't do that. That's not part of my makeup. I congratulate her. I compliment her. I help a woman fix her crown. I don't try to knock her crown off her. If I see somebody saying something negative about somebody else and I can't relate, and most times I can't relate because I don't like talking negative about people. But at the same time, I call a spade a spade. If I see a black woman, or any woman for that matter, doing something that's disrespectful to femininity and womanhood and the sisterhood, I'm going to say that. I don't have to disrespect her to say it. How I feel and what I think is just an opinion. But still, at the end of the day, this woman gets to decide. She gets to choose what kind of woman she wants to be and what kind of message she wants to send out into the world. It's up to her. And I can only say what I think and how I perceive what she is doing. I've had some female friends, I didn't even notice that they were jealous and envious of me for years at a time until they did something. I think I may have had like an inkling, like my intuition to tell me something about a woman any day. Y'all have that same intuition. Women have that same intuition. Y'all will see another woman.
Hey, once again, this motherfucking bitch sent me a goddamn email this motherfucking morning. You ain't shit, bitch. After I read this motherfucker, it's gonna be funny to motherfucker. So I know y'all gonna drive me over this one because this shit is funny to the motherfucker.
Be cool with her, but your head is feeling that something is not right. It's something that you don't like, or something that just it's not right. She could be jealous of you. She could be lying to you or manipulating you or, doesn't have respect for you. And you know this. You just ignore it because we like to ignore red flags and signs a lot. Women do that a lot. So as I'm sitting around and I'm reading the comments that people leave on my social media platforms, I love when the ladies come into my comment section and they're non-judgmental. They show love.
Okay, bitch. You love when the ladies come so they can sympathize with you because you're a single, supposed to be black mother when convenient. That's why.
And the reason why I think they show love the way that they do is because they're at a level of peace. And when you get to that level of peace that I'm at too.
You at a level of peace, bitch? Really? This bitch claims she's at a level of peace. But still came back on your same fuck shit. Still talking about priest. Still singing the priest. But you're at a level of peace though. Okay.
You don't care what nobody's posting and saying. It's like you get to a point where you like, don't come telling me nothing somebody said or posted or what they doing, because if it don't have nothing to do with me, if it don't benefit me, I don't care to know, because I'm in peace in my real life. And not everything that I see or hear or that's posted or what somebody else is doing deserves a response out of me. You understand? That's what's most important. As you get older, you'll start to see you choose your battles. You get to decide what you want to respond to, what's worth your responding to, what's worth you caring about. It's a lot of young women watching my channel.
It's a lot of young women watching your channel. If so, to all the young women that's watching this bitch, do not take no advice from this bitch. Do not listen to this bitch. Do not follow this motherfucking bitch. Matter of fact, do not mention nobody about this bitch. All right, now let's get back to this dumb bitch.
Some hate, some of them don't. All I receive is the love, and that's all I'm gonna respond to. If it's not about unifying us, if it's not about getting us to stop calling each other names, if it's not about discontinual gossiping and dragging and tearing down each other, if it has nothing to do with us uniting together, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Honestly, it's not worth my energy. There are a lot of women out there that don't take accountability and responsibility for their actions. And this is a complaint that men.
And you're the main motherfucker who don't. You're the main motherfucker who don't take accountability. Why don't you try to look at yourself first before you try to look at somebody else? Oh, I forgot Sansaray. It really hurts. It really hurts. That's why you keep running. That's why you're making these pre-uploads and premieres and shit. We get it. We get it.
And have all of the time. There are women out there that try to justify some of the things that they do. They don't take accountability. They'll be called out on something that they've done that they know is wrong. But instead of publicly handling it, saying, I know I do this. This is something that's my fault. I did this, just like I did recently in my last video.
No, fuck you didn't, bitch. You still blamed everybody else, you dumb bitch. Y'all see how she tried to do that shit? Yeah, just like I did in my last video. I took accountability. No, you didn't, bitch. You still blamed everybody else.
I specifically admitted to something being my problem, something that was my fault. And I took responsibility and accountability for it and even apologized. As you get older, you start to realize that, some things that bother you may not bother somebody else. And some things that bother somebody else may not bother you. And you could not care about what people think and also address the people that you do care about at the same time. So whenever I have a message I have to say to someone or more than one person, I try to make sure that I address everybody. And I try to take accountability for everything that I say and do. And as a woman, that's my responsibility. I can't keep walking around here being a little girl. I refuse to be over 35, walking around here not taking accountability for the things that I say and do. That includes if I was to gossip about somebody or spread a rumor. I have to take accountability for that. And it's a lot of women out there that refuse to take accountability for the poor choices that they made, spreading false information.
Right, Javante. Give back the motherfucking donations, bitch, if you sorry. That's why I meant to name this live. But some things came up to where I had to point this shit out. And like I said, after this is over, we're going to get into the original premiere of what was supposed to go on today.
About somebody without fact checking first. You have to put your big girl pants on.
Well, you got to put your motherfucking big girl pants on, bitch. You ain't never gonna put them on.
And step up and say, you know what? I did do this. This is not somebody else's fault. I did do this. When you do something wrong, be woman enough to admit it. Be woman enough to apologize. And then be woman enough to forgive yourself and move forward. You can't control when someone else will forgive you. But you can control when you forgive yourself. You can control how you view yourself. Sometimes you just gotta be okay with disappointing other people. When you take accountability and responsibility for your own actions, you also have to understand that sometimes there are going to be people out there that do not like what you do. They're not going to like your decisions. They're not going to accept your apology. They're not going to forgive you. And you have to be okay with that. Not everybody is you. You have to be okay with it. So when I see other women who may be misstepping, I'm not out here to try to point at their misstep. I'll say something if it's relative to me, but if it's not my business and it has nothing to do with me, I have no reason to speak up about it. But if it affects me in some way, I'll say something to her. I'll let her know how I feel about it. A lot of times I'll do that in private. If I do it in a public forum, it's because it's a general thing. But if I really got a problem with a woman, I'm going to reach out to her woman to woman. And if she can't handle that, there's nothing that I can do about that.
Oh, if she can't handle it. Wow. This bitch show can talk a good motherfucking game, man. She really can. Bitch, you need to be a used car salesman. You really do. You would make a good used car salesman, Sanspray. You can make good money off of that. Because all the bullshit lies that you tell, you're very fucking good at it. You're very fucking deceiving. The best thing about being a used car salesman, Sanspray, people ain't gonna find out that you're full of shit until they leave. I can see you being a used car salesperson. Because you sure know how to sell some bullshit real good.
So my lesson to the ladies is simple. If you feel in some type of way, like about another woman, you don't like what she's done and to you specifically, or you don't like the way that she moves, maybe she got an OnlyFans account, you don't like that, you think she a hoe. Maybe she out here twerking, maybe she out here gossiping, talking too much. If it's affecting you, tell her. Have a woman to woman, a heart to heart with her in private.
Oh, that's too much like right delicate dominance. Yeah, that's too much like right. She said, then reach out, Sansa, open your pouch. She ain't gonna do that. No, man. Like I said, that'd be like throwing holy water on the goddamn vampire.
If you don't know her like that and you want to make a video about it because you want to have an opinion, that's what's up too. But you do not have to disrespect a woman in the process. You can give your opinion without calling her names. You can give your opinion without manipulating information. You can give your opinion without lying. You could give your opinion without repeating gossip. When you hear something about a woman and you want to address it, you can easily be like, listen, this is something that I heard and I don't know if it's confirmed. But honestly, if it's something serious, like if it's something real serious that can make or break somebody's reputation or somebody's family or can hurt somebody, you might want to think twice before you repeat it. And honestly, I wouldn't repeat some shit that ain't come from the horse's mouth. I don't repeat shit that I haven't seen with my own two eyes or heard with my own ears. You understand? It's no need to repeat something that is not confirmed. That's classless. That's classless. And of course, as women, we can look at each other and judge each other and say, you're classless for this. I don't like your dress. I don't like your shirt. Don't like your makeup. Don't like your hair. But as women, we really got to start having a level of unsaid respect for one another. And there's just certain things that we don't do because we're part of a sisterhood. Men got that. I noticed that men have that. Women will turn their back on each other in a heartbeat over something stupid. Over some man that was playing the two of us to begin with. Or some other chick out here who just jealous of the type of friendship we got with each other, so they're going to do whatever they can to break it up. Y'all got to be careful out here in these streets when y'all dealing with each other. As women, one thing we definitely, black women, we double minority. We need to be teaching each other stuff like real estate, finances.
Oh my God. This motherfucking bitch. Boy, she showed out a motherfucking sugarcoat some shit. I tell you that much. Oh, we need to start teaching each other stuff. Like being on OnlyFans after you came back from the goddamn dead, bitch. That's what you trying to teach motherfuckers? Okay.
Stock. You want to do some videos on YouTube? Teach another black woman how to buy a house. Don't be out here making videos trying to drag another woman. You versus her. Who has time for you versus her?
Like I said, it's so convenient when it's going at her, but when it's going at somebody else, oh, she there for it. She is there for it.
I'm not versus anybody. I'm here to help women, support women. I'm not going to be putting up content to destroy another woman, period. I'm not going to sit here and argue back and forth with one.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay. So basically what you put up about Sedonia and her daughter and Chris Law's daughter, you wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't content trying to destroy them. Didn't I tell y'all? She said every motherfucking thing. The sound so fucking good. Oh, I'm a black woman now. But when shit all good and dandy for her, oh, I'm mixed race. I don't want hood money. But now, oh, we need to stick together. Get the fuck out of here.
Either. It's a waste of time. If I'm going to put some content up for women, it's going to be something like, oh, let me teach you how to fix your credit.
Says the same motherfucker who has motherfucking bad credit her damn self. That's why she can't get a fucking house. That's why we constantly hear her in a fucking car. That's why she's still in a fucking hotel.
Let me help you out with your back taxes. Let me help you, teach you how to raise your children. Let me show you what I know about being a homemaker. Oh, you want some advice? Let me teach you how to have a good co-parenting relationship with somebody you're no longer in a relationship with anymore, but y'all got kids together. Let me teach.
Says the same bitch who's not good on good terms with her motherfucking kids' father. Okay.
Teach you how I get discounts on traveling, hotel stay, flight.
Says the same bitch who still hasn't left California since she's been there for the whole fucking 3 years.
Flights. Oh, you want new handbag and shoes? Well, let me teach you how to get on OnlyFans and get that paper. Get some of them hashtag Raybucks. You feel me? Come on, man. I don't have time for the negativity, man. I only have time.
Oh, get some Ray Bucks. Oh, okay. So when the Ray Bucks run dry, what's gonna be next, Sansa Ray? What's gonna be next? After the Ray Bucks they went dry and everybody, oh, okay, this is some bullshit.
Time for positivity. Again, thank you, ladies, for being here. Ladies, if you're a single mother, I got a single mother group on Facebook called Black Single Mom Support Group. You can check it out. There's a lot of moms in there need support. You can go in there and join us. Make sure you follow the group rules. Also, if any fellas was listening, and I doubt very seriously, come check me out on OnlyFans. I got your content over there, babe. And the ladies who are on my YouTube channel who are listening to this, or maybe on Facebook or something like that, I really appreciate the positivity. If you here to be negative, messy, jealousy, envious, this is not the community for you. I'm about peace and joy. That's all I'm about. So I'm turning my membership on really soon. Once I get to about maybe 500 members, I'll let y'all know. And then, I'm going to stop posting public content altogether on YouTube. I'm just waiting for more members to get on. I got about 40,000 subscribers, 42 plus, something like that. But you know what? YouTube don't even listen. My demographics, it shows that most of the people that's watching my channel aren't even subscribed to my channel. And it's been like that for a long time. It's like, and I know you guys got to notice this.
That's because they want to subscribe to your bullshit. That's why.
All of the channels that I'm subscribed to, I barely see unless I hit that notification bell and have them YouTube notify me every time they post a video.
Bitch, why you worry about the YouTube post notifications? You finna go to OnlyFans. YouTube ain't it for you no more. So what are you talking about? So this is how you can tell she's full of shit, y'all. She's saying one thing, oh, I don't need YouTube. But hit the post notifications. A lot of people are, are not sub to me. You're supposed to be getting that bag over there, on OnlyFans. So you don't need YouTube no more.
And honestly, most of the content creators I know post so much. It's like I don't want to keep getting a notification every time they post. You know what I'm saying? But what's in my timeline and on my Discovery channel, most of the time it's not anybody that I'm subscribed to. It's like new people they're trying to introduce me to. So anyway, I'm not worried about getting subscribers or anything. But membership, definitely. I'm going to give ladies.
Look at it. Told you. I'm not worried about getting no subscribers or anything. But memberships, yeah. But she's steady posting videos for the masses. That membership over her ain't gonna work. The membership over the OnlyFans ain't gonna work. She gonna be right back over her, just like I told you, and she gonna play like shit ain't fucking happened. Then you ask about it, she gonna make it seem like she's doing well over there. Well, damn, Sansa, you sure posting a lot over her. Don't you think you need to take this content over there? Oh, this is already over there, dummy.
Advice here. I'm going to keep talking about relationships and stuff like I've been doing on my YouTube channel. It's just going to be memberships only, and the fellas are going to be on my OnlyFans. So I'm trying to separate it to where it's, just 3 different areas. Like the single moms can be in one area, the single ladies or the married women or the women that, need advice or whatever. Y'all can stay right here on YouTube, and the fellas will be on OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. So you can stay right on YouTube. Okay. Hold the fuck up, y'all. Hold the fuck up. Hold on.
chapter. I'm going to keep talking about relationships and stuff like I've been doing on my YouTube channel. It's just going to be memberships only, and the fellas are going to be on my OnlyFans. So I'm trying to separate it to where it's, just 3 different areas. Like the single moms can be in one area, the single ladies or the married women or the women that, need advice or whatever. Y'all can stay right here on YouTube, and the fellas will be on OnlyFans. So that's how I'm doing it. I appreciate you listening. Have vision and stay focused. Namaste.
Okay. Oh shit. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So I can get back on cue a little bit. I already got the. Hold on. Bear with me a minute. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna intermission right quick. So everybody relax. Go get your drink of water. And then we're gonna be back. And we're gonna get right into it. Hey, yo, once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. And also make sure you stay tuned for Talking Shit in conjunction with my new show, Real Talk, where we talk about some real shit. Also, be on the lookout for the link in the description for these motherfucking dope-ass tracks. As well, shout out to the fam. That's what's up. And also, this being brought to you by BoomHairCareProducts.com. You make a pledge, he help you get back your motherfucking edge. All right, we're back. Okay. Hold on. Let me adjust some shit. Got that queued up. Oh, man. I ain't know my other goddamn device. It went down. But we're going to make it do what it do. Hold on, man. Matter of fact, shit. Fuck. All right. Hold on again, y'all. Hold on. Be patient. Try and get this shit together. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and play a quick commercial of my Gangsta Trump series. So let me go ahead and throw that up. We're going to do that this Thursday. Hey, yo, once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show coming this motherfucking winter. Make sure you sub to my channel so you can catch my real talk show in conjunction with Talking Shit.
We will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea. Rocket Man is on a suicide mission for himself and for his regime.
That's right. Look out for my new merch. Link will be in the description. Soon as available. Coming soon. All right, we're back on. We're back on. Okay. Now, today, make sure I throw my volume nice and cool. Today, it looked like the Weasel finally came out the goddamn hole. What I mean by the Weasel? Black woman's fur, aka Angela. And it seems like Angela is denouncing the rat, which I don't buy that. I don't. And I'm gonna tell you why a little bit later. A little bit late in a minute. I'm gonna tell you why. Well, let's go ahead and listen to what she had to say. I'm trying to pull up. I know some of y'all seen the post she made, but I'm trying to pull that post up again. So bear with me a hot second. But I'm gonna go ahead and play what she said today. So I want y'all to listen.
The whole Sansa Ray thing, I'm just so tired of it. Like I don't even have words for her half the time, because it's like, even when I try to throw her a bone and try to understand, because I understand the people that she's dealing with and how conniving they is, but at the same time, it's just, she just don't understand how to appreciate people who give her a pass, or people who try not to brutalize her and drag her like how they probably would want to. It's like she just don't grasp the concept, and she takes it, she runs with it. Like, I don't understand her whole angle for coming for you. I don't understand mostly all of the shit that she do. What I've always tried to do when it comes to dealing with Sansa Ray is to just give her somewhat of the benefit of the doubt, because I felt like she was being attacked enough, and I didn't need to be another person addressing her. So I always tried to deal with her from that place. But this whole stunt, I thought this girl was going to, die, virtually die.
So you thought she was gonna virtually die. So you helped cheerlead on no bullshit, right? On top of help cheerlead on her bullshit, when she gets back, you post this shit right here. Hold on. Welcome to the panel, the beauty. Hold on, y'all. I'm down. You check this down. Okay. You post this shit right here. So you throwing her a bone again after she came back from the motherfucking dead? Beautiful smile. Flawlessly arched eyebrows. What up, Ray? Keep him talking, sis. Mwah.
SCO.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is D Beauty.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, that's what everybody else tonight.
Oh, okay. That's why I said welcome to the. I guess.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
part that freaks me out, though. But go ahead. Yes, I don't even fuck with Black Woman Spirit. I think she's extremely boring, and just not even anything for me to even think twice about. But the fact that she hesitated to come on Nyla's live, as she always does when it comes to Sansa Ray.
Right.
But my thing is, she say the only reason why she's talking is because Sansa Ray put Nyla in it or whatever. But the whole thing is, Nyla been in it and you've been in it too. So
right.
how do Nyla feel about you saying beautiful smile, flawlessly arched eyebrows? What up, Ray?
Right.
Keep them talking, sis. And then she said, I thought she was gonna stay virtually dead. So you knew that she really wasn't dead. But you and Nyla hopped on the live stream talking about preventing suicide and how we killed Sansa Ray and this, that, and the other.
Right. Exactly.
So I just sense phoniness right there. I just feel like, right. She putting herself, it's like she got one foot in the streets and one foot in corporate. Now you're gonna have to choose.
Exactly. And this is not taking no shots at Nyla. This is going directly at Black Woman's Fair because we see the bullshit that she's doing.
Right, she's full of shit.
Right.
She's full of shit.
But behind the scenes, she's gonna be sitting up there. Well, Ray, I tried to, I mean, straight niggas playing with her, and still a fucking mod over in another name on her motherfucking panel, in Sansa Ray panel. Bitch, we ain't stupid. Yeah, she is. We ain't stupid, bitch. But go ahead, W.
No, I'm just saying the live stream from last night was hilarious. Are you gonna replay that? Because that one was hilarious.
That's still up. Let me see. I got
it was like 3:00 in the morning. People
Yeah. Who all didn't hear the live stream for last night? Press 1 in the room.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure people got something to say about it. More people got something to say about it. That was a trick.
Well, yeah, we can play that last. Jap in here. Jap.
What's Jap talking about? Oh,
I don't know. Is he here?
I'll watch the chat.
Okay, but no, look like Brandy Davis said, Minister Jap. Look like he in here.
Okay.
I didn't see him. But if you're in here, bro, look like you got a black eye, you probably need to, you know what I'm saying, come cover up, come state your claim on that. Okay, so y'all haven't heard it. Okay, well, we're gonna play that last. We're gonna get this out the way with Angela. Then we're gonna I'm gonna read y'all this letter. Then we'll get into that.
We, figured out that she wasn't dead, from the initial shot of thinking she was dead to saying, oh, okay, she's not dead. I thought, well, you know what? She probably was just trying to escape all the trolls and everything that was happening to her.
Right.
So we tried to give it a level of understanding from that point. For her
tried to give it a level of understanding because it was my understanding.
Let me finish.
Right. See, she wanted to talk over Nala because Nala was going to come out straight with it, like, fuck this shit. I ain't finna motherfucker look like no asshole for this motherfucker ain't shit, bitch. But as you can see, Black Woman's Fair is over there and the motherfucking niggas playing.
No, see, Black Woman's Fair, she's in fear of her relationship with Nyla being over.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's leaning to. Because you just double talking.
Right.
So it's like, no, you can't be friends with Sansa Ray and be friends with nobody else. That's just the way it goes.
Okay.
I tried to give it a level of understanding from that point to say, well, it was really going in on her. Let's just, let her be who she's being and leave it the fuck alone. To come back and try to attack people and bring people into something you orchestrated, you set up, is just foul. And I have no more words for Sansa. I have no more words. I have no more support. It's just a dead deal for me when it pertains to her.
Okay. She said this shit last time. She did. I wish I could remember who panel that was. But she said it's something familiar to this shit. Matter of fact, it was that Juneteenth shit. Some of y'all probably remember that. You remember that, Deb? Oh, hold on. Okay. Look like Deb on mute. But
oh, my bad. I had to get my cooler. What was the question?
No, I was saying she said this shit last time, talking about, oh, I'm not supporting Sansa Ray no more. I believe it was on that Juneteenth panel.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
She did. Okay.
Yeah.
She not supporting her.
She was gunning. She was gunning for. She was windmilling for Sansa Ray that time.
She always windmilling for it. Somebody, I understand how the Viper Pit is and was and shut up. No, you don't. You have no clue.
Because I cannot understand her angle of wanting to accuse people of something she knows she did. Just that level of manipulation is just annoying as fuck. And
okay, she been had that motherfucking level of manipulation. You knew that. It ain't shit new about this motherfucker ain't shit bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Shrink.
This whole live stream was supposed to be about Nyla addressing her and pulling out the receipts so that she can stop being accused of somebody that was in cahoots with Sansa Ray or whatever. Nyla knows I don't care
Paul,
any
you're in
rumors that
cahoots with
placed on me
Sansa Ray,
when it
though.
pertains to Sansa Ray. I'm not.
You say something there?
I said, but Black Woman Sphere is in cahoots with Sansa Ray.
Right.
She's talking about Nyla was, did her basically was saying denouncing, basically she had no connection to Sansa Ray, but you do though.
Right. You the one that tried to call her all that time.
How does that work?
You
This
the one that tried
is
to
diabolical.
Yeah, she was the one that tried to call her all that damn time when she was trying to she said she was calling her phone, but she wouldn't answer. That's what made that's what made her come up to Nyla panel talking about, oh, we made her kill herself.
It sounds like she owes some people an apology.
She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that. Yeah, she ain't gonna do that. Ain't that right, Black Woman Sphere?
Black Woman Sphere, you're boring. I'm sorry, you're boring. I was just telling her she's boring. She's a boring chick. Like, no one's checking for her.
Years with these stupid, miserable ass motherfuckers. I'm just not. It's not that important for me, but I understand for Nyla to drag Nyla into it was just foul, and that's the only reason why I'm up here, because I want Sansa Ray to publicly hear this coming from me. I cannot fuck with you, girl. I can't. What you doing to Nyla is just so. It's just so messy, so tacky, and it's just like no dignity placed on.
Okay, so since she's just doing it to Nyla, you speaking up about it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but damn, you've been doing this shit. This ain't nothing new. Don't you think if you the motherfucker put this bullshit, up front to her, maybe it would have stopped? Maybe you wouldn't be a part of it. You want to say something there? Okay.
Who you are willing to drag down with you, as opposed to just saying, hey, I was sick of these motherfuckers on YouTube. I was sick of them discussing me. I was sick of them interfering with my life. So I just didn't want to be bothered no more. Instead of you just saying that, which people will probably place a little bit of more understanding on you just being honest, you will rather do what you always do. Blame everybody else, because you ain't just blame Nyla. You blamed me. And you also blame Pure Butterfly Spirit. We also know about all the emails.
Okay. Now that's when the motherfucking Black Woman Sphere came for the goddamn white bitch. What the fuck is up with these niggas caping for these white motherfuckers, man? What's the deal? We got her ass caping for Pure Butter shit. Got the other nigga, the stuttering nigga caping for that Pure Butterfly shit. You got a retarded niggas, all these retarded niggas caping for the motherfucking half mulatto bitch. The fuck wrong with these niggas? When will they get, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about y'all?
You sent her. And the fact that you still had her email from that 1 6-hour live stream we did, that's crazy to me. That's crazy, because Pure don't give nobody her fucking email. So it's the fact that you still had that email, I'm talking about from like 3.5 years ago. And you was even sending her email from the Brit Franklin account. You was sending them to me. You was sending them to Nyla. You was sending them to all them stupid ass trolls. You was sending them to everybody. That was you. One of the things that you don't know how to do, Sansa Ray, is you don't know how to create a troll account and troll people. We know it's you because you talk just like how you talk. You don't even try to switch the shit up. So we know it's you. Upon receiving that email, niggas really had sympathy for you. And it's sad that you have brutalized my sympathy to the last straw. Because I've always given you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, always give an ain't shit bitch the benefit of the goddamn doubt. Wow. You want to say something to him? Yeah, you there? Okay, let's go ahead on.
Even when I didn't want to, even when I wasn't fucking with you. Because you know, every single conversation we've had has always been between me and you, whether I was checking you or whether we was just talking. I never exploited you. I never wanted to do that to you, but it's just, girl, you push it, man. A nigga give you an inch, you take a whole mile.
Of course. She can't do it for herself. That's why. You haven't figured that out?
You just literally obliterated any support that you have ever had. Nobody will ever fuck with you again because of this shit. Nobody. That shit sad, man. That shit sad that you would literally attempt to blame other people as opposed to just saying, you know what, I was going through some shit, it is what it is. You have made it to the point that you got to get up here and explain yourself all the time.
And I don't give a fuck what any of them say. Like, I will never like bat an eye. I used to think that it was unnatural and crazy. It reminded me of the fixation that people get on with me and Taz. But the difference is, bitch, you deserve all that. You asking for it. You keep engaging with them, doing shit to them. You was doxing that dude's daughter. You did all that. You deserve. I do not give a damn what people do to you. I really don't. I mean, it's just a shame for a fucking grown ass woman. Ain't she at least 40 years old? Grown ass woman.
She deserves all that.
An adult child and a baby, and you this goddamn trifling. Do you know, Angela, she had the nerve to fucking comment on my IG saying that I'm messy? I'm messy.
See, let me interject right quick. See, Minister Jet, what you not about to do, I'm not about to be checked for having humility for Sansaray at all when it comes to you, nigga. Because I know what you do to Sansaray. So all of this shit of you saying that.
Okay, now she turned into pro-rat. She anti-rat to clear up motherfucking bullshit up. And then now when Zap went at her, oh, she pro-rat now. You hear that, Deb? Okay.
Oh, she stalks my life, nigga. You stalk her life too. All of y'all over there stalk each other. Y'all do that shit back and forth, nigga. So you not a motherfucking victim, which is why I don't speak on Sansaray as much as I should. Because I got receipts on all you niggas, and which is you do. That's all.
Well, let's go ahead and get that out the way, Angela. If you got receipts on me, fuck all that bullshit. Make it do what it motherfucking do. Seriously. That mean no videos. That mean come up to my face, slap the fuck out of me, check my ass. That's the way you're gonna put some fur in me. Motherfuckers be killing me. Oh, I got the receipts. Well, I got the motherfucking real shit. Which one is better?
Only reason why there was a level of support for her there. Because y'all so fucking trifling. When I posted the picture of Sansaray, I knew Sansaray had came back because of the WordPress shit. So I thought she was just going to come back and mind her business.
Oh. You know goddamn well she wasn't going to come back and mind her fucking business. You know goddamn well she was motherfucking going to get attacked from every way in each motherfucking angle. Ain't no way you could have thought no shit like that. But cheerlead her ass on like with this shit? Really? See, people, that's why I say you gotta watch who you fuck with on this motherfucking platform. Because motherfuckers make they self seem one way, but they really another. It's not one, it's just too many motherfuckers on her with all talk and no fucking walk. And I'm beginning to see it's a lot of motherfuckers on her that's just completely just fucked up. Seriously.
I didn't think she was going to do what she's doing to Nyla. That's what drew the line for me. What she's doing to Nyla. And I'm making that very clear. It ain't you niggas. Because I feel no sympathy for none of you motherfuckers over there at all.
Well, if I'm included in that, make it do what it do. Fuck all this going back and forth with these videos. I got the receipts. They can come up with that motherfucking shit. Come up with the pistols. Make it that motherfucking gunplay. Because that game talk you over there doing, it sound good to the motherfucker. But the ideal of it is you got to motherfucking, walk it like you talk it. That's law. Because a lot of you motherfuckers forget that shit. So a lot of these niggas on here, they write checks. But when the time to cash out, motherfuckers want to go get police statements, police reports. Motherfuckers want to file charges. Everybody want to be in that motherfucking witness protection program now. Look at Sansa Ray. Look at Lloyd Gaelic. And the list goes on. Now, tell me I'm lying.
Right. And let me make that very.
You say something, the beauty? Okay.
Very clear. You niggas will never be able to check me about shit I did with Sansa Ray. None of you. The only reason why I'm up here right now.
I might not be able to check you because I'm not in front of you, but I'm going to call you out. Like I'm doing now.
Nyla said. That's it and that's all. And that's going to be made very clear.
Ouchies. So I was going to say, this is Mona speaking, just like we shouldn't support women that lie on being raped and getting men arrested. We shouldn't support people that lie on, suicidal attempts and stuff like that. Like we really shouldn't. And so, Nyla, I agree with you that everything that she's getting, she's pretty much deserved because she's encouraged it. She's engaged in it. She's done the same thing to other people that she accused people of doing to her. She literally asked for all of this shit. But the sad point that you made a while ago is I think that she actually enjoys all of this shit. Like she's listening to this live right now, and I'm sure she's getting a whole kick out of it and thinking of the reply that she's going to make back and the views that she's going to get off your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even really want, to be honest, I didn't even really want Nyla to respond to her at all. But, Nyla, a grown woman, she's going to do what she want to do. Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all it was really about. Her name was said on purpose so she could respond.
She doesn't. What makes it so bad is this is how selfish and sick this bitch is. She knows how these people are stalking and harassing us. She knows this because she's watching this. There's no way she's not. No way she's not. So she's purposefully, basically, and we've already had to suffer because, again, if you show her any human decency, here come her stupid ass trolls. Here come Warren dumb ass. Here come all of them motherfuckers. So showing her decency is what gets you entangled with more trolls. So her dropping my name after knowing damn well that they've been trying stupid ass, mucus filled ass fucking Olivia over there talking about it. I started this stuff with Sansa Ray. Like these people will do anything to attach to us like fucking cyber roaches. Anything. Yep. And she knows what she's doing. She did this on purpose because she's a hating ass bitch.
She's very cool.
Of course she did it on purpose because she's an ain't shit bitch. It's just what she is. She needs help. So she needs a crew. She needs some protection. Once she get that protection, then she'll come back to YouTube. But she, without no protection, she's just gonna be jumping in and out like she doing now, making premieres until she get her crew up. Shell just said something good. So Nala doesn't know that Sansa Ray cares only about herself. How is that possible? I guess she see it now. I guess she said now. See, a lot of people elsewhere, they only get, oh, they bad Sansa Ray. That's all they do is just talk about it. When in actuality, everybody over here, y'all see what the fuck shit we say about her. We say the shit that's gonna happen, the shit that has happened, and the shit that we should expect to happen. But nobody wants to be aware of that. Nobody wants to be aware of that. And then when she do fuck shit like this, then everybody's shocked, surprised. Well, this is what happens when you fuck with an ain't shit bitch like her.
Calculated too.
Yep. See, what I thought she was doing was to get them trolls off. Like once she made the WordPress, we like, oh, okay. Oh, I know why she did this. She did this to get them niggas to stop trolling her and fucking with her real life. Oh, okay.
She did that to get the niggas up off of her. See, you can tell Black Woman Sphere is only one to think one way about this shit. Angela, it's more than that. You know the fuck it is. You should have called her ass out on why the fuck she took that goddamn money. And that's what everybody's fucking forgetting. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray? Oh, I'm gonna read the motherfucking letter to y'all. I'm gonna read a letter to y'all. That shit is fucking hilarious. It really is. You want to say something to Beauty? Oh, damn, the Beauty dipped out on me.
I get that. So
but she don't get that no more. She don't get that no more.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's the transition went from this. It went from damn, really thinking she was dead, to us being up all day, all morning, trying to find out, trying to, reach her, trying to do all of that, to making a cautionary video where we said several times we don't know for sure.
Well, bitch, if you know for motherfucking sure, why the fuck you calling niggas' names out then? Thought I forgot, didn't you?
To going to her making a WordPress and it's like, oh, okay, so all right, and then I'm still trying to say, you know what? I know how toxic and damaging.
It wasn't all right for me. It wasn't all right when that.
No,
that
I'm saying for me. I'm saying for me. I was still trying. Okay. Yeah, I'm saying for me. For me, I was still trying to be like, okay, well, because see, I've been involved in that situation with the Viper Pit and her for a very long time. It's the only reason why they attached themselves to me was because of her.
Oh. We attached. That's it. Okay, I'm not gonna speak on that when she said the Viper Pit, but motherfuckers are trying to attach themselves to you. Wow. All right. We got hold on. We got Ivy and Shell Whitfield. Ivy, you was first. Go ahead. Then Shell, you're next.
Notice that the concern is only for Nyla and it's not for anybody who got scammed out of money by a woman who used her daughter in an attempt to make it seem like she was dead. So yeah, I don't think I need to say anything more than that. Exactly. You only concerned about yourself. This woman legitimately scammed people, and Sansa Ray thought she was slick, right? She thought she was slick. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I'm not going to ask for funeral expenses because I know I'm not really dead. So I'm going to direct people to donate for my son's birthday. You're an idiot. Whether it's funeral expenses or your son's birthday, both types of donations are contingent on the fact that you're dead. So if you thought that you were going to get away with that, or, oh, even if I do come back, people are not going to try to get their money back because it was for my son's birthday. I hope people get every single dollar out of you that you scammed. You shouldn't have had a baby.
Same here.
You shouldn't have had a baby you couldn't afford with a man who couldn't afford him and told you didn't want one. He didn't want one. So there you go. You shouldn't have done that. That's your problem. I hope people get back every single dime that you scammed out of them. Period. This shit is ridiculous. Just minimizing and da-da-da-da. Somebody said it. Yeah, she's trying to make people feel bad or whatever. We're not stupid. You faked your death. You faked your death. That's it. None of this is going to work. The membership is not going to work. And she's crazy enough to think that she's going to get 500 members. You couldn't even get 50 members before you faked your death. The fact that she actually thinks that she's going to get more now that she's faked her death is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 500, you'd be lucky if you get 5. You know? And I noticed that I checked just on a whim. They're not saying on OnlyFans that her account is inactive. So I wonder if they decided they didn't have enough evidence of her actually pretending to be dead. I'm just sickened by the fact that, she can continue to make money and or try to make money rather, and not miss a beat when she's out here scamming and using it. And she's out here scamming and doing it in the worst way possible by joking about death, yeah. And in terms of what other people say, Black one, what I don't care about what none of them are talking about. It's whatever. I done said what I needed to say at the end of the day. Like, you're not concerned at all with the people that she scammed. So,
I agree with Ivy, but I have a comment, STL, and a question for you. My comment is, I think this is deeper than scamming. I think what we're listening to, and shout out, I'm sorry, hello to everybody, and hello to everybody in the chat. But what we're witnessing is, I think, sociopaths. I'm not trying to be funny. If you listen to the reasoning that these people are giving, that the fact that this made sense to them, saying, I thought she just did it because she was tired of the people on the internet harassing her. Just think, I want us to just pause and think about that. That somebody would think, in order to get people to stop harassing you from the internet, you should fake a suicide. A mother of 2, you know how triggering. I lost a loved one this year to suicide, and many people have experienced this too. Lost someone to suicide, and you know how devastating it is. It's so triggering for people. There were really people who didn't know Sansaray. We knew her, okay, and we knew it was a lie, okay. But I'm just saying, there are many people who didn't know this woman who were triggered. They believed this. They thought, oh my gosh. And then there were the opportunists using this to attack other people, like STL. Oh, it's your fault. Look how ugly that is. And then for them to sit here and say this made sense to them. Oh, I thought she was just trying to get away. And I figured she'd come back calm. And what? None of it makes sense.
Exactly.
And my question to you, STL, now that I made that statement, I'm so frustrated, is do you think, and I'm not trying to be out there, but could this possibly be like a joke or something for all of them just to get views, that they're all in on this together? Because the stuff they're saying makes no sense.
What it is right. It doesn't make no sense. It's one person trying to cover their ass, and the other person trying to cover their ass, another person trying to cover their ass. That's all it is. It's like what I said earlier, what I said before about the type of people who's hosting some of these panels. When you got a guy over there hosting a goddamn panel, and goddamn his fucking roof is leaking, but he got damn near 100+ people in there. Ain't nobody saying shit about it, but he telling everybody else they broke, and they agreeing with the nigga. So it's like
just crazy,
right? It is. People agree with bullshit.
I mean, I'm telling you, I was literally like, I'm not even a conspiracist.
I'm not lying, y'all. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say the dude's name because he ain't never, came at me. But if it comes to that, I won't mind saying this motherfucking name. But this motherfucking roof is fucking leaking, and people is just sitting over there watching them.
That doesn't see. It's all these people.
But you call them out on it.
Mindless.
You call them out on it.
If somebody
you call them out on it.
If someone's bothering you online, let's just do a PSA. You don't have to say you killed yourself. Close your accounts and go away. Honestly, if people are truly harassing you and it's affecting your real life, as Sansaray says, say, look, I'm leaving this stuff. Because you know what happened? What happened? People move right on. As soon as she disappeared, nobody, it was like we all knew she was lying, but people moved on. Nobody was talking about her. No one cares. But Sansaray wants to be talked about. She wants this controversy. She wants all this drama. She thrives off of it. I think she was going crazy those months where she couldn't have all this mess, because she loves this mess.
Yeah, she was. She was stuck over in that little corner with their single moms group.
Yes, and
they can't keep hearing that goddamn shit all the time.
Right, and that's not even messy enough, though. You know what I mean? She likes this stuff. That's why she starts in with people. You see how she was throwing out Lovely T's name, trying to get her to have some kind of beef with her. Now she's throwing out Nyla's name. This is what Sansaray, this is how she thrives. And then she plays the victim role. And like, you're right. She recruits a new set of women who will sit there and say, oh, these men are attacking her.
Right.
And we have to support her. It's the same thing over and over again. We've all seen. And that's why I'm saying I'm really side-eyeing anybody who's actually watched Sansaray for even, let's just say, 6 months and doesn't know her game.
Right, Shrink.
She cares or acting like they don't know.
Right, and they're pretending. That's what I'm saying. Like you, if you've known Sansaray for 6 months to a year, then you know exactly how she is. You've seen it play out. I can see how an unknowing, naive person can come into Sansaray's world and see all these videos about her and say, oh my gosh, they're bullying her. Any of us would. If you didn't know, you'd say, well, why are these people talking about her? But just watch her for a while.
Right.
Watch
like I said, I got motherfucking shit too. Because like I said, when Tommy brought up, like I said, I always heard her name, but I ain't know who the fuck she was. I didn't too much fucking care. But with Tommy, when she got pregnant that time and sitting in the hotel room crying and shit, snot coming on her goddamn nose, talking about he's a punk bitch for leaving her at the motherfucking hotel. I'm sitting here agreeing with her. Goddamn, that's fucked up.
Me too.
How can a nigga do some shit like that, man? I would at least made, you know what I'm saying, gave us something to eat, you know what I'm saying, did something. How this bitch ass nigga gonna leave her like this? Then you get to listen to a story and it's like, oh, hold the fuck up. What?
Exactly. I remember my husband, like, he doesn't like to listen to this stuff, but I remember at the beginning, he was like, this is terrible. I would never do this to a woman. And it was sad. I think a lot of us cried. I had moments with Sansaray.
Man, I was about to motherfucking donate. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. I was about to donate.
Me too. I felt sorry for her. I was almost in tears. Like, you know what? Because listen, no matter how ridiculous a person is and bad decisions they made, heartbreak is heartbreak. And, being alone while pregnant is tough. Nobody can take that away. But then we didn't know the whole, once the whole story came out, we're like, no, wait a minute. And then as a woman, I remember trying to just reach out to Sansaray and help her. Like, listen, I haven't been through this particular thing, but I've been through things. Nothing you've been through is as much as what I've been through. You don't know what it was all nastiness. And that's what you see it from her. And it's like, I guess we're going to have a never ending list of people that keep falling for her mess. And then they're going to be hurt because she's going to lash out at them.
Exactly.
Lie to them, dox them, do something to them. And it's like a revolving
repeat cycle. Yep. Just a motherfucker might tap her ass. That might help. But something like I said, the shit that she's doing and how she's doing it, it's like, well, fuck. I don't even think her ass was going to even phase her ass.
It won't.
Tell you the truth.
She's too far gone. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're looking at a sociopath. That's my opinion of Sansaray. I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, but I really think something is, even narcissists, I think, wouldn't necessarily go this far with this type of a stunt. And look how long she did it. And she knew that there were truly people who believed it and they were really sad. I saw a couple of women make videos. You could tell they were really sad about this.
Yeah, they pissed off. Really they're trying to Fox. She was pissed. She was pissed. That's why I played her video. That's just why I played her video, because I could tell she was pissed.
She was hurt.
And she said it all the way around. She didn't aim it just at her. She said what she had to say about her, but she said it as good and rounded conversation to let everybody know it's just not her. And she's right. A lot of these motherfuckers has an element of a goddamn Sansaray. Sansaray is just a whole nother motherfucking level in a whole different category.
Exactly. Sansaray is unique, but I do agree with her. You're right. And I think this is like a symptom like this. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time because I know we all are trying to listen, but it's a symptom of like this social media and how it reaches, how it gives platforms to sociopaths and narcissists. And that's what's happening because I'm starting to see this more and more, not to the degree of Sansaray, but you know what I mean? Like there's these people and they live a lie. And their lives are all about themselves, and they can come online and pretend to be somebody they're not. And that's been what Sansaray.
Exactly.
all along.
Yep.
Like she doesn't want to be.
That's why I said, you know, with all this shit that these people say they got or do, whatever the fuck, none of these motherfuckers can show it.
None of them.
And it's like, well, damn, we missing the key element. Motherfucking cam up and show us this shit.
Well, we know they don't have it because you
never...
know what happens when you do have things in your life, and you have a lot of intelligent people who listen to you. People who have things don't talk about them that way. That's why we know it's not true. People who, you know, you hear these people, I work in corporate America. Well, people who work in corporate America don't say that, and they don't talk about it that way. People who have a good education don't sit around saying, I'm educated. Like Santeray says, that's not, those are signs that you don't have those things. And I think, I'm telling you, social media really gives these people a way to do all this bragging.
Give them 2 steps ahead. 2 steps ahead.
So I'm gonna hop back in the chat. I got a little kid here I'm trying to put to bed, but I thank you. I had to say it because I was like, this is getting really crazy. I'm going back in the chat.
All right. The beauty, where you at? The beauty, where you at? Somebody hit the beauty up. Make sure she's still good. She been quiet. All right. Let's go ahead. Roll some more.
So it's like I know a lot of intricate details, and I know that them and her, they are all one and the same. They are like the same shit. They are all messy, toxic, doxers. They're all of that. They are all of that. So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, well, maybe that's why she did it. Maybe she just didn't want to be bothered. But I expected her to stay gone. I didn't expect her to come back and start firing off shots and shit at people and making it seem as if somebody did this to her. Like, I thought she would have had enough sense to say,
Angela, you know, goddamn motherfucker, where that bitch ain't got no goddamn sense to stay the fuck away. Really?
You know what? I finally got these motherfuckers off my ass. I'ma just go sit down somewhere and chill. But she didn't even have enough sense to do that. It's like, you want to come back and re-spark something and start it with pointing at other people. It's like it's weird to me. Like like she need help, man. Like it's not a normal
she need to sit her ass down somewhere. Everybody else
needs help with that bitch. Anybody that will fake their death
is sick and need their ass whooped. She don't need no help. The bitch need her ass beat.
And I don't have to agree with Nyla on that one. She does need her ass beat to the fucking concrete. Yes, I said it. And I agree 100 plus 10 fucking %. Matter of fact, they can put the shit on camera. I will watch that motherfucker play over and over and over again.
There's something wrong with her, man. Like, I really feel like a lot of these people on fucking YouTube got mental health issues, man. A lot.
Okay, now you want to sit here and try to say a lot of these people, but you sitting up here co-signing and then labeling a motherfucker who got some motherfucking mental health issues. So what the fuck they say about you?
Mental health issues, and this is like, the internet is the worst place for a person with a lot of mental health issues. It's the worst place. If you feel the need to respond to every single thing people say about you, and you can't let it roll off like water, it doesn't bother you, you don't need to be here. And it's just a lot of people that don't need to fucking be here. They don't need to be on the fucking internet. Somebody really needs to take their shit away from them.
Just like you. Because you sitting over there enabling the motherfucker like that.
Seriously. Because it's got to be something wrong with you if you feel the need to come back when you manipulate a whole suicide. And then people done left you alone, even though they feel like you manipulated the suicide. They still leave you alone. And then you come back and try to make people be held accountable for what you manipulated. That's some sick, that's a whole nother level of that's mental health. That's nothing but mental health issues.
I feel you.
So
Somebody
and
in the
she's
chat
over
said,
here
"Run,
talking
Mona,
about she
run." I
didn't.
can't run. I fight. I can't run fast.
This bitch over here talking about she didn't start. Why are these people making up these rumors? Why are people spreading rumors? Don't we see the type of shit she was posting on social media?
Right.
And posting suicide prevention shit. And to come back like she thinks everybody is stupid. Like this is the perfect like example of motherfuckers who throw rocks and hide their fucking hands. These are the rocks that she threw. Calling shit everybody else. She literally begins with the rumors that
The whole Sansa Ray thing, I'm just so tired of it. Like I don't even have words for her.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I can't run. I fight. I can't run fast.
Okay, that was the end of that. All right. That show was tripping. I'm like, damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Inbox. Let me see. Trying to pull this shit up. My shit is lagging. Hold on. Okay. I think, yeah, y'all should be able to see it. Hold up. Okay. All right. Shit, that's not it. Hold the fuck up. Y'all burn me a hot second. Trying to make sure this shit clear out. Okay, I'm gonna read this. As you can see, as I read the letter last night, email last night that I sent this bitch. So I'm gonna read mine over again. So I told her, you ain't shit, bitch. I'm gonna be on your ass about the donation your ass begged for when you play dead. So you better talk about giving them back. I'm gonna make sure everyone that you failed to mention that during your comeback speech. You ain't slick, you ain't shit, bitch. Also, they have copies / screenshots of the transaction. I'ma stay on your ass, trifling bitch. Okay. Now that's what this bitch wrote me. You are so slow. Sansa didn't ask for donations, nor did she receive any between April and now. That's a rumor we need to debunk. You have to produce proof of your claims, but our guess is you have none. Of course, it's a stretch. Only someone as moronic as you or would try something this stupid. Oh, so I'm the stupid motherfucker. Oh, okay. We've already established that you must have an IQ of a second grader. You receive a refund every time you try to send Sansa money. That's how I know it was this bitch. That's how I know it was this ain't shit bitch. Yeah, bitch. I know you're in here. You motherfucking trifling ass ain't shit motherfucking bitch. Okay, well, I'll leave off that. Okay, we definitely have proof of that. You love Sansa, and we see it every time you reach out to her, cash app her, and you even try to join her OnlyFans. You tried to spend money on her, yet get a refund, but want to make claims as if she's a fraud. Did you think this through? You're a littered ass. You just want her attention so bad and get disappointed every time she doesn't give it to you. That's why you keep reaching out to her. You stalk her. Your entire world is her. Your channel is all about her. She is all you think about. She is the only woman you. I fell the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. This shit's funny the motherfucker, man. Or you would have took the hint and stopped reaching out to her. Go to bed. I said, okay, you motherfucker ain't shit, bitch. Oh, man. Told you, man, you can't win with the rat, man. You can't win with the motherfucking rat. Hold on, let me okay. Cancel that. All right, there we go. Yeah. Oh, shit. Right, Devontae. She is pretending it's her social media manager. Right.
At 4:30 in the fucking morning. Get out of here.
Right. Which is 2 hours behind me. It's 2:30 your time.
Yeah, and it's like if you were smart, you would have waited till later in the day. You would have related. So maybe it could have seemed like
Exactly.
it was him. Unless you're having sex with him in the hotel room. Get out of here.
Hey, and also she just got through doing a live. I mean a premiere.
Maybe it's the man who's going to take those nudes. Up at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh shit. I let that shit. I feel the fuck out. I'm like, oh man. You can't argue with crazy. That's why I ain't email that bitch back.
What an obvious deflection. Like she started off with that, and then slowly but surely, with each sentence, she got further and further and further and further away from addressing the content of your actual email.
Exactly. I'm glad you noticed that. I noticed that too.
Oh yes.
I didn't say you scammed me. Right. Yeah. Right. I didn't say she scammed me. You scammed those people. That's what the fuck I said. You ain't shit, bitch. But like I said, that's her narrative she's going to run. Oh man.
Actually, I think you should respond and say exactly that. I didn't say you scammed me. I said you scammed other people. I would actually be very curious about how she would respond to that. No. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to deflect. If she responds, that's just me though. Like
when you listening right now.
When people try to that too. When people try to deflect, I immediately point out that I know they're trying to deflect. That's just me though. That's just what I do. But it's just like, nice try. You're trying to do. That's just me though, because it's empty. It's always curious to see how they respond after the deflection doesn't work. But yeah, like what? Like child, please.
Man.
You could get better, SPL, and I am certain you have had better. Girl, bye. Bye.
She said, "You won't saturate." I feel the fuck out that. I was letting her start laughing my ass. I'll let man wait till I read this shit to everybody. Oh man,
you wouldn't go on her OnlyFans anyway because it's a bunch of pictures that are not her.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a dedicated social media manager, right?
So everybody didn't hear the early morning. Let me play that one. Yeah.
You did another one this morning that wasn't the one last night?
Yeah, it was one this morning, early this morning.
I think I said, well, I'm going to shut up.
No, it was like 5:30 your time. You're on the East Coast, right?
I'm in Eastern time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 5:30 in the morning when I came up. Hold on. Let me play that one. What the hell? I think this bitch took it down. Hold on. Videos. Okay, no, she didn't. Here it is. All right. I'm gonna play this one for early this morning.
Was sending predators to sexually assault, and they feel you interact with. Your life experience is just going to be terrible. So I want to thank all of the people who have like optimism and hope, and especially the people who are of God, because a lot of people.
I already critique this one, so just say something. Just unmute Ivy when you want to when you hear her say something and you want to critique.
Okay.
All right. Same thing for you too, Deb.
Who are into prayer and meditation just have a better grasp on reality and life, and they're not out to, you know, try to hurt somebody. There's a lot of people out there that's trying to hurt somebody, and the story of what's been happening to me on social media is proof of that. And it's a lot of people that try to turn a blind eye to stuff that they saw happening to me on social media, and they still try to act like they don't know what's going on when they saw it themselves. And so I'm gonna talk about this once, and I'm not gonna talk about it again. I'm gonna be over with it because it's just a headache. It was traumatic, and I don't want to deal with it. I want it to be done, and I want to move on with my life and anything else that's negative, including the people that were in my life. And if you decide to unfriend me, unsubscribe from me, unfollow me, that's your choice. I respect that choice. Just make sure you take the other haters and people who are immature with you. Okay, because I prefer somebody unsubscribing.
How do we have responsibility over what other people do? What are you talking about? Make sure you take the other people with you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't have control over what other people do. Even if that was true, even if what you said was true, which is not with the hate and stuff, even if that was true, how can we take other people with us?
All right, you ready?
Instead of being inside of my environment, posting negative comments, thumbsing down everything, I just prefer that you step away if that's what you want to choose, and that's fine. It's no hard feelings about that. You know, just excuse yourself, because I know that's what I would do if I don't like someone or I'm not, you know, really buying their brand or some shit. So people have been hearing the stories and the rumors about me.
No.
Let's rewind.
No.
Rumors started getting.
That's not what you do. You go and you make video after video after video after video, spreading lies and obvious lies about people. That's what you factually do. Just saying.
Really bad about me online on YouTube in 2016. Rumors have spread about me since the beginning of time. I started modeling real early. I started modeling like 24, 25. Rumors started spreading about me then. It just comes with the territory, with whatever it is that you're doing that makes you be a part of the public eye. It comes with the territory. It's really nothing that you can do about that. So people have always spread rumors about me. People have always tried to break up friendships. Y'all know how drama be. You know how people are. Anyone who knows me personally really knows I do not like drama. I don't hang around people who deal with it. I don't like people who gossip. I don't gossip. I don't spread rumors about people. I'm not out here trying to hurt anybody's life. I just don't have time for that.
You have a whole God Queen drama channel. You have a whole channel dedicated just to that. And the type of drama and the nonsense you talk on that channel is so extreme that you separated it from your main channel. But this goes back. This is why she's such a fascinating case study. It really is. Like I said, she goes on camera and she constantly contradicts herself. And all you have to do is keep up to date with what she posts like she wants you to, and it will become obvious that she's contradicting herself. You have a whole second channel. And maybe because she's been deleting stuff to try to make it appear like she didn't pretend to be dead. Maybe she forgot about it. You have a whole secondary channel devoted to drama, and you didn't even really need that because your main page is filled with it. Isn't it amazing how that works?
When you handle business and you do the things that I do, you don't have time to sit down and, you know, talk about other people and what other people are doing on a regular basis. You just don't, because you are scheduled to do so many other things that matter. Gossiping about people is just the last thing that you're doing. So that's just never been my thing. And I don't like to hang around people that do that. So most of the people that talk the most about me don't know me personally. They just talking about something that they heard, and they feel so entitled to know what's happening in my life, or they feel like they deserve an explanation behind some shit that they heard from somewhere else that has nothing to do with me, or, you know, they don't take the time to listen to what I'm saying anyway, or do something as simple as go to my blog and read what's been going on with me, because I have always been very transparent, right? I've been very transparent, okay? And I feel like people want to take that 20% that I share and just go find out the other 80 without me, you know, sharing that. And my blog is there for everybody. You know, I talk about the stuff that has happened to me, the people that have stalked me, the people that have harassed me. And it's nothing wrong with somebody getting online, telling their story about something that happened to them with me. Maybe they experienced something with me. I don't mind that. But the excessive online stalking, or the lying, or the trying to destroy other relationships I've had, or friendships that I have, maybe business relationships, going the extra mile to do that is just too much. I've never done that to nobody.
No, people can't destroy what is not there. There are no business relationships. You're not a pastor. You never had $1 million. You didn't really buy a Tesla. You didn't buy your Tesla, sorry. You didn't really have, you know, it wasn't yours, but a $500,000 house. Your whole entire life is a facade. So it is literally impossible for people to even ruin business relationships. We know you don't have business relationships. We know you don't. We know you don't. So there would be, even if there was legitimate stalking going on, which there is not, nobody would try to even come after your businesses. What businesses? You were never an IT person. You claim to have more degrees than you actually do. So it's just like, no, that makes no sense. The problem is people like you think that you should have complete impunity. And you want a world where you have complete impunity. You want a world where you can go and make video after video after video telling obvious lies, demeaning people's characters, doxing, and all of that stuff. And that's one area where Nyla and Angela actually have it right when they say that you actually do the things that you accuse people of. It's correct. These videos are a reaction to your stuff that you think that you have the right to get away with. If you had it your way, everybody would flock to your channel and 100% agree with what you say and not catch on or not call out the obvious lies and contradictions in what you say. But that's because you have that's just because that's how you are wired. That's how you are. So that's the problem right there. People like you dish it out, but you can't take it. You dish it out, but you can't take it at the end of the day. You doxed the person's family, including their kids. You called the kid and tried to use that child in an attempt to like blackmail and extort her father. You lied about your child having a heartbeat, not having a heartbeat in an attempt to solicit fraudulent funds from people, among other things, lying about having Teslas. I'm an IT person. I'm a pastor, multiple businesses, multiple streams of income, and cargo. Like everything about your life is a facade. And just like how you want people to believe that you have stuff that you don't have and careers that you don't have, you want people to just shut up and act like we actually believe the lies that you tell. you do certain things and then you think, because you think that you have the right to do them, you cannot tolerate when somebody calls you out. People are just reacting to what you do. This channel just reacts to what you do and points out the fact that you don't have the right to do it. You don't have the right to do it. You know you were taking scams. That's why you deflected from the email. Or a pathetic attempt to deflect, but an attempt to deflect all the rest, or whatever. You're just mad because people are not letting you do what you want to do. You're mad. Too bad. STL, you there?
Yeah, my fault. I had it on mute. Oh, we got sit on the panel. My fault. Go ahead, Sid. Go ahead, Sid.
Oh, listen, I can't believe this. So Sasa Ray did another video about an hour ago.
Yeah, that's at the early part of the live. This live right there.
That's
You just went on
crazy.
about
Yeah.
No,
Now,
she gonna come in her defense. Yeah, she always gonna do
no,
that.
but she talking about why if a black woman has a problem with another woman, why would you bring it in front of everybody? You brought it in front of everybody. Didn't she say what she said on a video on YouTube? I'm not understanding the madness with her. This chick is really mental, for real. I don't know. Something's wrong with her. She brought all of this to YouTube, and now she's saying that if you got a problem with her, then that person should have emailed or texted her. Really? So if she had a problem and thought that Nyla, whoever, put this rumor out about her, why didn't she text or email them? She did a video. You see what I'm saying? I don't get
Man,
it.
so much like rice.
That girl is really sick. She's sick. That's all I had to say. I got a headache. Okay.
Claiming this happened and saying this happened to them and that happened to them. I've never seen so many people lie about having sex with me, lie about meeting me somewhere, lie about friendships we had. People I don't know. No proof, no receipts that any of these things happen. But this is what they say. Like I remember in 2016 when the rumors first started about me on YouTube. First it was 20 guys ran a train on me. That was the first rumor that I had to clear up. 20 guys ran a train on me. Okay. The second one was that I was abusing my kids. So people sent CPS to my house over and over and over again to take my kids away from me. Other content creators on here who are single mothers, they experience that as well. So when you guys turn a blind eye to the fact I'm saying CPS came to my house, it's weird to me because you guys see this happen to not just me, but several other YouTubers that people continue to stalk and harass when it's unnecessary. So you had people sending CPS to my house to take my kids. Right. Then it was, I scam people for money. No scam nowhere. I have yet to hear one scam victim come forward and post some real legitimate truth. Just a whole bunch of people just talking about, I heard this person scammed, Sasha Ray scammed this person or scammed that person, but there's no person out there that can truly say I scammed them because I don't scam people. So it's no scam victim, no proof of me scamming anybody, but this is the rumor that's going around. So let's rewind. The rumor that a train was ran on me by 20 guys, that was false. The rumor that I take care, I abuse my kids, so CPS took my kids, all that stuff, that's another lie, right? Then here comes the other lie that I scam people for money. I fraud people, right? This is what people are saying. Another lie. Another lie popped out. My daughter was pregnant. Someone posted that. Someone who had been stalking and harassing me because they have an issue with single mothers was going around telling people that, and that was a lie. So it's like one rumor after.
Right, Delicate. She believe her own lies. She believes her own lies, and she runs with.
And it wasn't 20 men, it was 8, Sansa Ray. Stop lying.
I guess you can told them all up. It might equal out to 20. Shit.
Right. How's she talking about they called CPS and tried to get her kids? What's the child? Dominique is a grown
woman, right?
Okay.
Well, I guess
and
she
I
want to
think,
include the time when she pulled her gun out. So yeah, that time, yeah.
yeah, that's the only time I can I remember. I wasn't on YouTube then, but I remember that hearing about they had called on her.
Right. It's mighty high
Justice
strange.
wasn't
She
born.
forgot. Right. It's mighty high strange. She forgot about the gun she had in her hand. We all know it was fucking her.
Right.
She was
Ooh.
doing that for attention. Talking about she was gonna commit suicide then. Matter of fact, I need to get that goddamn video and play that to everybody because everybody is, kind of lost about that one. I know a lot of people is new. Hold on, let me mute you up. A lot of people is new, and y'all haven't seen that one, but that's in my playlist on the main channel. The name of that video is Sansa Ray I think she's dangerous and she has a gun. But you go you go back to like when I first started, you kind of see it. It's not a long video. It's a short one. It's a real short one. About like I think no more than 5 minutes. And they show you the gun in her hand.
After another. In 2016, the rumor about me committing suicide started. It started then. I started to see it up then. People were saying I committed suicide because nobody liked me, or because I didn't like my skin tone, or because I was black, or because I was female. All of this stuff. Because I had a mental illness, because I'm bipolar, because of all of these things. This was the rumor that started in 2016. Next thing you know, police are coming to my house over and over again, thinking I committed suicide. Over and over again, this was happening. They were coming to my house every week. I kept moving. Every time I move, I'd be happy in my house for 2 minutes. Here comes another police officer. Oh, we heard you committed suicide. Oh, we heard that you murdered your son's father and then killed your son. People were literally calling the police, telling these people that I was doing this on live stream. So police would come to the house, guns drawn, thinking I have a weapon in my home. Coming to my mother's house, where I didn't even live, thinking that I killed myself at my mom's house. People coming to my cousin's house, my aunt's house. Like the police consistently over and over again saying something happened to me, just coming to everybody's house, just looking for me because of people from YouTube, people from the internet, not because of some real life thing, but something from the internet. Do you know how dangerous that is for the police that think that you have?
Exactly, Chris. I got that clip. I got that clip. She said it herself. Every day I think about committing suicide. It's not because it's the Soto Nation fans. It's because, I've been dealing with a lot of pain and anger and all that bullshit.
A weapon and you're black and a woman. This is the type of torment I was experiencing. Okay. Not only that, on top of that, I got people sending unwanted packages. I got people sending food deliveries, wasting these business owners' time, making food, sending food to my house. And during this time, you could order stuff and not pay for it. This was in 2016. So this is when it started. It wasn't until recently. Now you got to pay before somebody delivers some food. After a while, people were paying for the food to be delivered to the house. So I got unwanted packages. I got food deliveries. I got the police coming. I got CPS coming. I got someone sending pest control and plumbers to my house, my relative's house. People are calling my mother's phone, my daughter's phone, my daughter's father's phone, my daughter's father's mother's phone, leaving these terrible voicemails, just threatening
baby mama,
him
baby mama, mama.
To support me.
Like, did she get that from? I'm
I
sorry,
don't think
Miss
the people call
Jackson.
on goddamn people phone. No, they ain't call on the goddamn people phone. She is lying her ass off.
No, that's what that reminds me of. Like the beginning of that song, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. It's for my baby mama, mama. Like, what?
Exactly.
What?
That's not what you sounded like, but that ain't true. I don't think everybody got called like that. Oh,
anyone who saw me getting tormented online, right? They started to defend me, right? That's not how Sansa Ray is. We're her fan. She's not that type of person. She would never do that. Next thing you know, they're getting tormented. Someone's stalking them. Someone's posting their address. Someone's calling their family. So I had to be like, okay, if you're online and you see somebody saying something negative about me, please do not defend me. Because these people will now start tormenting you. This is how bad it was getting. And I was like, the people that are doing this, the people that are actually taking the energy to do this shit, have nothing else going on in their life. They have nothing to lose. And misery enjoys company. So they're trying to make my life terrible. They're trying to get adoration from other people so they can be popular on a goddamn website. And here I am, more than a website. I'm more than YouTube. I'm more than Facebook. I'm more than Twitter. I'm more than Instagram. I'm not my social media. I've got so much other stuff happening in my life that's so much more important. I have family. I have my kids. I have things that are more important than me being on social media. But people on social media is all they.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, I got family. Almost everybody has family. You can't keep a consistent job. Your family members don't mess with you, and you don't have anything, which is exactly why you lie about having things and success in multiple streams of income that you don't have. So no, you don't. And give it up with the seeing how I was being tormented. These channels, including this one, are reacting to your lies and your scams because you think you have the right to dox people, to extort people using their children, to run scams, to lie about your death and heartbeats, and to tell people you have solicit money for a book that you were never going to come out with. How could we forget that one? A women's retreat. Well, that was never going to happen. You think you have the right to lie about people and to scam people and stuff like that. And you don't like that channels like this one call it out. If quite frankly, your whole channel wouldn't exist without me, like it said in that email. Well, if you didn't lie all the time, that wouldn't be possible. So thanks for indirectly admitting you're a pathological liar. Appreciate it.
So they're doing whatever they can to preserve their popularity or whatever they got going on there. And me, I don't care that much. I don't care enough about social media to have it in my life. Social media is a form of entertainment, a place for me to make some money and connect with some people who live far away from me. I'm not out here anxious to get everybody to like me. I'm not out here to try to get a whole bunch of views and subscribers and stuff. No, I kind of got popular by accident. It was somebody else suggesting for me to be a model. It was somebody else's suggestion for me to be on YouTube. These weren't dreams that I had, my own dreams. So on top of the other people's requests and dreams of me modeling and me being on YouTube, I got to do my own dreams as well, which is be in IT, do my software engineering job, do my graphic.
Okay. a dream to be an IT, but you said that you were a IT professional for what, 4 or 6 years, but now it's a dream. Okay.
Right.
Design business, things like that. People wonder why I haven't done movies. I don't want to be an actress, but people suggest I be an actress. So it's times I've done acting. It's the same thing with me being a TV personality.
You want to say something, Deb?
Who is asking her to be an actress? Who is asking these things of her?
The spiritual guides.
Yeah, they're acting, people want me, and it's always about, and the thing is, like, Sansa, you took 5 months off. That ain't shit. Who takes 5 months off? Like, that's not even a regular number to take off. Like, you either taking 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 2 years. No one, 5 months doesn't count for shit. Almost doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? 5 months. 5 months. I've been gone for 5 months. Bitch, you should have made it 6. At least make it an even number. That's how crazy you are. That's how crazy you are. You think 5 months is something, nobody gets praised for 5 months of anything. Nobody. You got at least, to get a raise at a job, you got to at least do something for 6 months.
You're better. 5
months. Oh, everything's about. And my job in IT, bitch, you don't have a job in IT. You're not a skilled worker. You're a low skilled worker. You belong in the kitchen somewhere, but you're too damn nasty to even get a job like that. So no one's believing that you have an IT career or anything, because guess what? You don't have the personality of an IT professional. They usually have logic and reasoning. You know what I'm saying? They don't work in the underworld. They don't work under the beat. They kind of stay on beat. They kind of are focused. You know what I'm saying? They don't let people throw them off they square. Things that you have no capability. You don't have the capacity, Sansaray, to have a career, sweetie. You didn't have the capacity or the dedication or the focus to go to school. So just stop lying about that and just accept the category in which you are in. You are not upper echelon, and it's okay. Stop worrying about that. You're not upper echelon, and at this point, you never will be. And I know that's a hard pill to swallow at 40, but damn, in 5 months, you probably could have been halfway through a master's program. But you got to have your bachelor's first, Sansaray. Like, you can't do anything in 5 months. You didn't lose weight in 5 months. You still fat as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You making people try to buy you lingerie and shit, knowing your ass is a 2X, not a 1X. Now you talking about you getting Ray-Bucks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ray-Bucks, bitch, you probably got $50 last night, and now you think you rich. Because that's the type of bottom bitch you are. See, because the IT professional would know, like, no matter how much money they making off of OnlyFans, it ain't real money. You just stack that. You don't count that. You know what I'm saying? You're not a fucking professional. You are a low-life, Sansaray. And not in a good way. You're not the, you know what I'm saying, Ralph Lauren Polo low life. Like, you're a straight up fucking bum. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just tired of, they wanted me to act. And my thing is, who are they? Because everything is everybody says, everybody hit me up. They wanted me to do this. They wanted me to do that. First of all, that's a lie. And even if they, quotation marks, even if they wanted you to do something, who the fuck cares? You do what you want to do. And that's the whole thing. You've been doing what you want to do. Ain't nobody telling you what to do. Right. Because if you a grown woman and you still talking about people told me to do it, just like people told you to give a homeless broke nigga a try. Right? We told you to do that, right? We told you that. And then we told you to put him on child support. Right? Right. Like, stop, Ray. Like, stop it. Just stop it. I'm so like, but you know what?
I remember that shit. She had a poll. I remember that shit. She had a poll talking about, should I put priests on child? I'm like, what the fuck? Who does this?
Wait, what?
Now we don't pay.
No. Stop.
Yeah, Ivy. I don't think you was around, Ivy. She did.
Yeah, everything she does is
friends are
because
your only
everybody
friends.
else told her to do it. It's not because it's her own free will. We tell her everybody was emailing me, everybody was messaging me, everybody was on my website. It's always everybody. It's like, no, it's not everybody. It's like maybe 100 people at the most. That even collectively with all your social media accounts, that's all you going, and that's a lot. I'm giving you a big number there. Like, no one cares, Sansaray. I mean, I'm glad that you're back. I mean, I did accomplish a lot in the 5 months that you've been gone. I mean, I actually did accomplish a lot, but I'm not going to count it until it's 6 months at least. So I got a whole nother month to base off, you know what I'm saying, to have a criteria to base my success on. You're just a bum, Sansaray. Okay, that's all I had to say. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I hate when she talk about her career and people want to be an actress. Like, be an actress doing what? What are you acting? You couldn't. You're the type of person you can't even remember your lines, motherfucker.
Right.
You want to rewrite the script and shit. Nah,
Right.
I want to
rewrite the script. Right. I want to. Exactly.
Hell no, I'm about to make you.
They be like, cut. Right. Where that in the part? Sansaray.
Right. You like to
I
be
made
nice,
it up. Dummy.
You like to be nice, nasty with what's her name? Lovely T. Like, bitch, like, who are you? You always talking in this like double talk. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I peep your bullshit. Sansaray, you don't have a point. You don't have a subject. You don't have any type of, you don't teach us anything. You talking about women should teach you how to buy a house and how to, well, can you teach somebody something? You want to teach people about the biggest thing you fail at, and that's about love and relationships. You want to teach people about that. I'm gone. Just, you know what? I'm still here, but I'm done right now.
She's trying to teach you about the biggest shit she failed in.
How you
can't get it right?
We can teach each other about this. Why don't you teach some motherfucking IT? Why don't you teach some graphic design, Sansaray? Why don't you teach the things that you say you're good at? Teach us those things. I would honestly watch you if you taught me something. I wouldn't even watch you from STL. I would actually go to your motherfucking channel and I would watch you. I would give you that view. But until then, never will you get a view from me. But welcome back, bitch.
Who was that talking?
That's Dale. The beauty.
My God. Hilarious. Oh my God.
Oh shit. As Dale got to say it all that shit, I was like, yeah, I remember that shit. I remember when she made a live late at night. It was probably like 12 my time. And she got to talking this long ass story. And then she just hurried up and said at the end, well, I decided I don't want to put priests on child support. Click. And I said, what the fuck?
She made a live stream.
Okay.
She said
That's why I finally, right. Yeah. I finally got it that she doesn't have nobody to talk to. That's why she comes to the internet saying this shit. That right there made me realize, because that's something that you call somebody close to you and kind of talk about. But she came to the internet and said that shit.
Horrible.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's get back into it.
These are things that other people have wanted me to be. And I decided to be these things for them. That's it. It hasn't been my own dream. So I'm not the type of person that's going to sit out here and do whatever I need to do in order to become someone to a whole bunch of strangers. My dream isn't to have a whole bunch of strangers have adoration for me. I just want my kids, the man I love, my family, and my coworkers to respect me. I want to be able to help other people when I do come around them, but I will never do anything negative or demonic just to get some views, just to get some likes, just to get some adoration on social media. I'm beyond that.
Yes, you
I've
will.
never been like that. And when people try to pin me as that person, it seems strange to me.
Go ahead.
You will, and I don't want to keep interrupting it, but you will, but you will do all of those things for cash. I will never do anything demonic or negative. So then what the hell for views and stuff like that? Okay, but you will fake your death for cash. That's all I wanted to say.
All right.
So this rumor started in 2016. I'm getting tormented, not just by just random people, but also by people who claim they're men's rights activists. They want to hate women, especially Black women. There's nothing wrong with you dating outside of your race if that's what you want. But to degrade Black women in the process is just too much. If you have to degrade a woman, you are less powerful than you think you are. It's a mind fuck. The toxic masculinity doesn't have to be there in order for you to be classified as a strong man. If you got to degrade a woman, lie about a woman, try to stomp her down, make all this terrible content about a woman just to make you feel good about yourself, there's something wrong with you, not her. So I'm sitting here, I'm having to defend myself against a whole bunch of men who claim to be part of this anti-Black woman movement. And I'm sitting here dealing with that. And I'm like, this is too much. They're doing too much. I don't want to sit here and have to defend myself against a whole bunch of guys that don't like Black women or don't like me or don't like my sexuality. They need to just excuse themselves from out of my space, out of my environment, and go do them. But they want to own a whole website. They want to be king of YouTube. They want to, just take over something that's so big. Like YouTube is so big. You can get on YouTube and watch anything you want, anyone of any color, any gender. If you never want to see a Black woman again on your timeline, you never have to. But instead of them playing around with the algorithm so they never have to see Sansaray, instead they want to stay subscribed to my channel and troll me every day. So I'm dealing with that. And I'm not the only person that's dealing with being trolled. Meghan Markle talked just recently about being the most trolled person in 2019. K. Michelle was just getting onto her social medias complaining about how people send her hate mail every day and how she can't take it. You guys think it's funny to send this type of content out to people. It is not funny to harass and bully people. People wanted me to commit suicide. You think this suicide rumor is just Sansaray out here trying to get some attention and faking her death? No. People have been emailing me, telling me to kill myself for years. It's been over a decade of me almost seeing every day people telling me to kill myself. Every day. Getting tormented by complete strangers. People I don't know. Not people that's in my life. People I don't know. And it's actually people walking around here pretending like we knew each other. Getting other people to believe the bullshit that they kicking. No proof. No receipts. I just want to make up something about Sansaray because I don't like her. I tell people all the time, I don't mind people not liking me. If you don't like me, that's fine. Keep that shit on the internet. Don't come messing with my family. So let's speed it up. Earlier this year, I'm on my The God Queen Live drama channel and I'm making videos because I'm arguing back and forth with this fool that I used to casually sleep with almost a day.
I thought you don't like drama though. She would be a horrible car salesman. She would contradict herself constantly. 1 minute the car has 16,000 miles on it. The next it has 61,000 miles on it. Like, ugh, ridiculous.
A decade ago, and he's decided that he wants to be a YouTuber. So, when people decide they want to be a YouTuber or they want to be somebody, they're going to do whatever they can to make sure they get adoration from a whole bunch of people because they rely on getting love from strangers. So they're going to say and do whatever to get it. So I got this fool out here lying. He's the one that told people he saw me, a train ran on me with 20 guys. That bullshit, right? So I've had the problem with dealing with him. And I was just like, oh, this nigga. No matter how many times I've tried to make amends with people for things I didn't even do, just to let them know, you know what, I'm cool. I'm a cool person. We don't have to beef. We can coexist and disagree. I mean, I'm an adult. You know what I mean? If we disagree, that's fine. I'm not a fucking zoo animal. I know how to control myself. I know how to have self-discipline. But when I'm dealing with other people who don't have it, it's very difficult for me to coexist with them. No matter how many times I came to this fool and I said, listen, let's just make peace. It's cool. Like, I really am not like feeling negative about you. You know, I ain't trying to have no beef. I've said that to everybody. Everybody that claimed they have a problem with me, every stranger that claimed they have a problem with me, I have said over and over again, I don't have an issue with you. I don't know you well enough to have a problem with you. People in my past who claim something happened between the two of us and whatever, listen, it's in the past. Water over the bridge. Water over the bridge. Water under the bridge.
I ain't catch that one last night. She said water over the bridge.
Water under the bridge. Letting it go. Whatever I feel like you did to me, I'm letting it go. You can't let it go. That's going to hurt you, not me. So I'm on YouTube, right? Earlier this year, it was like April 26th or 27th or something like that. April 26th, I think. Don't quote me on that because the date could be wrong. I was doing a video on my The God Queen Live drama channel. And right after I uploaded that video, I sat down for a minute and started talking to my family. Now, I told you, I've been getting emails from all types of people saying all types of just weird stuff. And it's always an anonymous person. People out here making fake Gmail accounts, pretending to be me, pretending to be other people, all types of just shit, okay? Someone emails me and tells me that they heard I committed suicide. My daughter found my body, and my best friend Marie is the one that's confirming it. And that I killed myself over my son's father. I just looked at that shit and I had like, I don't know. I think it was like some type of epiphany. Like, I just was like, none of this is fucking worth it. None of it. I don't know these people. None of these people care about me. None of these people in my real life. Half of these people ain't even met nobody in my real life. Majority of these people haven't. And that includes people on Facebook. People that claim I went to high school with them. Most of them I haven't even seen since high school or talked to. They're just my Facebook friends. There's people out there who are my friends in real life that I talk to on a regular, so they're able to keep up with me. But most of the people on the internet, I don't know them personally. And I something that hit me in my mind. I was like, I don't care about these people. Because these people genuinely do not give a shit about me. All they care about is being entertained. Because if they genuinely cared about me, most of these rumors wouldn't continue to be spread. You know why? Because they would go do the research first before they even considered spreading something so ridiculous. So I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I took off all of the apps off my phone. I put my damn phone on airplane mode. I didn't answer my phone. I didn't text nobody. I didn't talk to nobody at all. For like 2 weeks, I said nothing. Nothing to nobody. I'm talking about nobody outside of my son, my mom, and my daughter. Everybody else had no clue. Nobody else in my family, no business partner, no moderator, administrator, nothing. Mark didn't even know where I was. And y'all know Mark is like my best friend. Mark has been moderating my YouTube channel for the entire time I've been on YouTube. He has been there through it all. Okay? Through it all. He's seen all of it. He knows more about me than anybody else in this world. I love him more than I love anybody outside of my children.
The fact
because
that
he is the only one that has seen all of this stuff.
The fact that he's still there through it all, even you implicating him in your plot to pretend to be dead, is really interesting. And no, you did not delete all of your apps. You were on Facebook moderating that group.
Right.
I said that earlier. Like this is what I mean when she contradicts herself early, and she just doesn't even care. I mean, and she knows she's lying, right? So she already knows she's not herself. But it's just like I said this in the beginning. Like she's directing people to that single mom Facebook group as though it's not going to contradict you saying that you deleted your app. But she would say, "Oh no, dummy, I did delete my app. I was just on Facebook." On my laptop, you said you got rid of all social media. So nice try. Right. But no.
Exactly.
Nice try.
Not only that, could you imagine having a best friend you haven't met all these goddamn years?
I know it is bizarre.
No, go ahead. You broke it out a little bit.
It's bizarre.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mark is our best friend. See, think about Mark. He's hoping that he can get some of that motherfucking pussy because whenever Mark does meet her, she gonna have to give it up. She gonna have to. Mark is a fat slouch. You know what I'm saying? That don't comb his hair. Wore some of her Kmart clothes, shoes beat up. As soon as he come out to meet the rat, she gonna have to give it up.
I mean,
she gonna have to give it up, y'all.
She lies so much. I mean, she could be completely lying. They could have been met. Hell, he could be a woman for all we know. We have no idea. Right. You know, and it's just
I believe he'll do. I believe he'll do. He used to have some videos up on his channel. He even took his videos down because of her. Yeah, I didn't see him completely, but I could kind of tell that he's kind of awkward. Okay. I can say that. He's one of those type. I don't know if you've seen the Godfather Michael. Did you see that pic?
No, but let me find a pic.
I don't think she got to post it no more. Well, you got to.
No, not of the Godfather Michael actor.
Okay, yeah, I don't think he was around then. Yeah, because we posted that. But yeah, for all y'all remember that, you said Mark also tricked money off. Yeah, he didn't give her a lot of money.
Crazy. And
Mark better stay. Make it off.
Name is Marie.
Huh?
Did she say recently her best friend's name is Marie?
Right. That's a video. Mark? Right. Now Marie, she is on one of those videos, but she took it down. It was her birthday video. Yeah, I showed that. A picture of her best friend. She always get the kindness from people who doesn't look too bright. And that's her way of trying to run over them. And she's able to get them to do whatever she asks for. So Marie is that type as well, just like Mark. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray?
Go down, hasn't turned his back on me, hasn't been two-faced. He genuinely knows who I am. And it's people out there that threaten to kill him. fight him for nothing. He has messed with nobody. And people still threatening him. So check it. Mark has no clue where I'm at. He's calling like crazy. I'm ignoring him. I ain't answering. I ain't answering nobody. I'm so upset. I'm so upset because it's just the fact that, number one, someone would even think that I would commit suicide over some man, especially a man like that one. I have a college degree. This man, the only thing he got is a damn birth certificate. What I look like killing myself over him?
What it look like you sitting up here fucking a nigga like him? Most chicks with college degree and really college bound, they try to mess with another college bound guy, and vice versa.
That don't make sense. Then to turn around and say that my daughter found my body, it was just too much. It was just like, what? This is some elaborate shit. Then to turn around and say that my friend Marie was the one that spread, I was like, oh my God, like how, like why do they keep creating these stories and this fan fiction out of my life? Even if I don't share nothing with none of y'all, it's going to be somebody out there that hate me and make up something. Before all of these rumors started, it was people out there that hated me. It just comes with the territory. People love me, people hate me. It just is what it is. So then, I'm not talking to nobody. Suddenly, my sister hits up my mother. Sends my mother this screenshot of my cousin talking shit on Facebook about me. Now I'm thinking, my cousin, like when.
Now listen very clearly on what she about to say. Just listen very clearly for all y'all that missed it. Just listen.
When my sister told me this shit, I was confused. Like, why the fuck would she ain't say anything? I haven't seen this person in 20 years. I don't know her. I don't know what's going on with her. Nobody has been talking to her. I'm like, who the fuck? What the fuck? And I think the most I've said to her was, hey, at a cookout. Maybe like with Priest. I was somewhere with Priest. Me and Priest went to DC. That's the last time I seen my cousin. Me and Priest went to DC. And we was at a cookout. And I saw my cousin there. And that was the first time I seen my cousin in like 20 years. And outside of that, I don't talk to her. I don't know her. So I'm like, what the fuck she talking shit for? And inside of it, she's basically telling everybody, I'm okay. Like the bitch talked to me or something. Like she talked to somebody in my family or something. So my sister, because my sister knows what's going on, my sister calls her, tries to explain it to her. Yo, Sansaray is not fucking with social media. She's not doing any of that. She's just quitting all of it.
So if the cousin told everybody that she's okay, how's they talking shit about her? Y'all there?
Yep, because when you don't do what Sansaray wants you to do, or when you try to thwart her plans, that means you're talking shit. That's why.
Right.
It's the same thinking. You're trying to stop my scam where I raise funds by pretending to be dead. You're going online saying I'm not dead. You're spoiling my scam and my plotting and scheming. So now you're a target or whatever. It's the same patterns of behavior with her. When you don't do what she wants you to do, no matter how ridiculous and unethical it is, she's going to disagree with you.
Yep. That's why she got motherfuckers like Mark and Maria sometimes. I know Marie be trying to duck dodge her ass. Oh man. Somebody need to find Marie. Cause something is telling me that Sansaray probably don't fuck with her no more. Somebody need to find Marie. I know she used to have a account on YouTube.
She was just referring to her in the last couple of videos as her best friend, though. That's why I remembered it.
Right. But no, Marie used to be in the chat room. We remember when she used to be in the chat room, and she wanted Marie to be basically her bodyguard, and anybody that said anything negative, block them. And that's what Marie was doing. But Marie got the gist of a bullshit, and it's like, hold on, you gonna fuck around and have me have to watch my back offline, and I don't want to too much get into that because all this shit you got going on. So let me step back a little bit. So that's why you didn't see her, Marie, too much. Right, Shell.
If she was smart, she would have stopped messing with her.
Yeah, but it's one of them things, like Shell saying, she has low self-esteem. You know, because Sansa Ray told it all. Basically, Marie still stayed with her parents. And she ain't got chose up on yet because she's not that much attractive. So that's why I said, you know, Sansa Ray, you know, she definitely you know, gets over on her to make Marie feel like, oh, you hanging with me because I look better than you. It's one of those things. Yeah, we all know it's true because we heard her say it. Yeah, I remember that video when she talking about she couldn't get in the club because her friend wasn't all that good looking, and she yeah, I remember that shit. I was like, wow, really?
Oh, y'all, neither one of y'all.
I bet she don't even know the address. Right, Shell. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah.
I mean,
like, wow.
It is ugly if you say so when you don't bathe properly. So, I mean, neither one of you got in, sounds like to me.
But you know, you always got that one that's gonna look a little bit more better than the other one. And that was Sansa. You said what now?
Yeah, she stink though. I'm like,
yeah.
You can I don't, you know what I mean? Like, what? Girl. No.
Right, Shell. She said people were making fun of Marie's size. And that wasn't the case. Because Chris Law came on to debunk that shit, talking about shit. She showed up a tad bit too late, so she couldn't get in for free. And Sansa Ray didn't want to pay. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray? All right.
More like couldn't pay.
Because of X amount of reasons. Now, everybody in my family knows I've been getting harassed because they've been getting harassed, and this has been happening for years. So anyone who is in my family knows this. So that tells you a lot about my quote unquote cousin. Because apparently she had no clue that my family was being stalked and harassed. So my sister is basically trying to tell this dumb broad this, but she's not listening. So who gives a fuck? I'm like, fuck her. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what she's saying right now. I don't give a fuck about anybody. If you not my kids, my mother, somebody that's in my family, I don't give a fuck what you thinking. I don't care. I'm tired of all of this. I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of people spreading rumors. I'm tired of people lying. I'm tired of people talking about how much they hate this and that, complaining and shit, but don't know how to unfriend, unfollow, and unsubscribe.
Well, goddamn, that sounds like all the above for your own self. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, that's 3 things you can do. Pick one of those 3 if you sick of somebody.
What's that?
I was just agreeing with you. I was saying I was thinking the exact same thing. It sounds like you describing yourself. Imagine that.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck Raquel. You know what I'm saying? Like I just was like, fuck that bitch. Like I don't even know what like, man, I ain't never had no decent relationship with Raquel. I've never liked her. In high school, nobody liked her. You know, people was like, your cousin a bitch. I was like, I know, but you know, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? And as we've gotten older, it's just like when you get older, you get to choose who you deal with. See, I only dealt with her when we was younger because we was kids. But then I got
Yeah, because you was kids and you had to stay with her. That's why.
As older, I started realizing I just really didn't like her. And she don't like me either. It ain't like the feeling ain't mutual. So I was like, man, fuck her. So I'm chilling. Mark's calling like crazy. Because Mark is just like, I can't believe this. Suddenly, I'm getting emails. I'm getting all types of art. People are saying I passed away. People, I was like, oh my gosh. My family, people were sending this stuff to my family. So even though I took all of the apps and stuff off my phone, my family's telling me people are contacting them. So now I have to call family members like, listen, this is what's going on. I got to talk to people when I don't want to talk to nobody. So I'm telling everybody that's in my intermediate family or that's my intermediate friends that I'm okay. So eventually I talked to Mark. Mark's telling me, you know, Tommy Sotomayor did this video and that video, and that he posted screenshots of Raquel sending him shit, and Mona Simone was calling coroners and all this stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, wait, fucking wait. Number one.
All right, listen to this point right here. Listen.
If you want to report somebody dying or suicide or whatever, you might want to wait till you get like confirmation before you spread it. Right? Now, Tommy Sotomayor's video wasn't the first video I saw. I think the first person that spread the rumor was Nyla Sis, because that was the first video I saw. I was like, what? Now, I didn't listen to Nyla's video, so I don't know what she was saying. I don't know if she was saying I did commit suicide or that she heard it. I don't know. All I know is her video was one of the first videos that was sent to me. Then all these links and shit from Tommy and all of these other people. Just
now, how can all those videos be sent to you, Sansa Ray, when all your motherfucking apps are deleted off your phone? And if Sanala said it was the first video you've seen, that goes to show that you seen these marking there, and you seen the goddamn fucking premiere as well, because it all happened around the goddamn same time. Go ahead, Ivy.
She gonna say, I did delete my apps, dummy. Somebody sent it to me and I opened it up on my laptop. That's what she going to try to say, even though we know it's a lie. And at this point, I'm very happy she said that, you know. It's just like, before you get confirmation, that is an attempt to deflect. It's like how scammers say, well, if it like people who are like predatory scammers and stuff like that, like, well, if you guys scammed, you deserved it because you should have. It's not my fault that you let me scam you. You didn't do your due diligence. And that's why you got scammed. That's basically what I'm saying. Yeah, I know I pretended to be dead is what she's not saying, obviously, but you guys perpetuated the rumor by not waiting for it to be confirmed. So it was your fault. Nice try, dummy. But that's literally why Mona Simone. That's literally why Mona Simone was trying to call the coroner to confirm. And you had your daughter. You lied and pretended to be your daughter and acted like your daughter was confirming it. So stop with the bullshit. Cut the bullshit.
She didn't mention that part. Yeah, she didn't mention that. Yeah, she didn't mention that. Neither did she mention, you know what I'm saying, the donations that came in. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray?
That's why I said I really think you should respond to that email. I mean, she listening almost certainly, but that's why I respond to that email. No, I didn't say you were scamming me. I said you were scamming other people.
Yeah, she probably let me go ahead and respond to her. Yeah, let me go ahead and respond to her and see what she say.
I really think you should. She probably listening now.
I wasn't talking about me, dummy. I was talking about the other people who gave money for their birthday party. Dummy. All right.
No, the money wasn't from dummy. The money wasn't from me, dummy. It was for Jussie. You asked for the money because you were pretending to be dead. That's how she gonna try to play it. The money, if she respond at all. Oh, the money wasn't for me, idiot. Me dying. It was for justice. You were making it seem like he needed the money because you weren't around because you were dead, and basically you wouldn't be able to pay for it. So nice try, dummy. So if she responds, that's probably how she's going to go. Another attempt at deflect. Once you know how they think, you can somewhat predict how they're going to move.
Yep.
People, and I'm sitting there like, oh, so the people who spread this rumor, who created this rumor to begin with, are the same people that are going around spreading it. Because Sansa Ray has said nothing. I didn't get online and say, by the way, I committed suicide. I did not get online and say that. No one pretended that I was dead. People actually believe this. Mark believed this. All of my moderators believe this. All of my admins believe this. My business partners, everybody. You know why? Because of my poor communication. Simply because I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was so hurt. I was so miserable. I just didn't want to deal with anybody. And I had every right to log off and go mind my business and get myself together. Meanwhile, while I'm getting myself together, everybody's
doing
this rumor. No confirmation.
And yet you still didn't do it. You had 4.5 months off and you still didn't come back with any aspect of your life together. And no, you do not have the right to solicit funds for your son's birthday that you probably also use for yourself by scamming people and pretending to be dead. You don't have the right to scam, dummy. And that's why people are coming after your YouTube and all that other stuff. And they should. They should. Dummy.
From no one. All you seeing is a Facebook post. You guys took a rumor from a Facebook post and Mark saying she gonna be missed. I don't even think Mark confirmed it. But if this shit wasn't on the news, you didn't see an obituary, shit, at least Mona, as weird as it was, at least Mona tried to call a coroner. I mean, that's creepy as fuck, but at least she did it. At least she did it. Do your damn due diligence and research first. Get confirmation so you can stop spreading false information. This is my fault. This is my fucking fault. Let me tell you why. All because I said, you know what? I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying nothing. Because most of these people, I don't owe no damn explanation to. Most of them didn't like me to begin with, and all they needed was a reason. Another fucking reason. Most of these people out here trolling me, I don't care what they think. They don't make or break my situation. Most of these people been trolling me. Most of these people been disturbing my life, my family. It's too much. Too much. So I was like, I'm taking a break from this shit. I'm taking a break. I didn't say anything. I let my social media managers just handle everybody. So they just start moderating shit. People that said dumb stuff about death, asking all these questions, blah, 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 delete, block, delete, block. Anybody that was saying anything negative, delete, block. That's all my moderators did for 5 months. 5 months, I stayed away from social media. Got off the grid. Protect my family. Protect my kids. People was emailing me talking about killing my kids, raping my daughter. This was before.
Nobody ain't saying no shit like that. Man, she could show ad is some shit. Deb, you there? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
You
got nothing to say?
About my thing is that people were saying that she'll never show proof of that. Y'all notice how she like to show proof of everything, but she'll never show proof of the real vow stuff that she say people do to her.
Right. She'll never say. She always say shit for shock factor.
She just has a very dark, deep mind, and the thing is, she trolls her own. All of this is made up, like all of it, like the whole Britt Franklin, the emails of right. She emailed like 20 of y'all. She's blind copied everybody. You know, she wanted this to happen. And like somebody else said, I think it was maybe Stop Smoking, Stop Drinking. He was like, she's mad that people really didn't give a fuck. And he also pointed out that when nobody, after she died, wasn't nobody talking about her.
No, because she ain't shit.
And she's mad about that. She wanted us to still be talking about it, still be trying to find out if she dead or alive. Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly. Life move the fuck on.
Right. Once you did, I mean, right, exactly. And it's like, and I think that's what she mad about. That it did like somebody said, she maybe made what we estimate how much she made off her death.
A little bit over 1,000.
Right. That's chump change. Where's that gonna get you? $1,000, you can't even do anything with that, really. You know what I'm saying? You can't pay rent with $1,000. Right? I mean, not in Cali, not in Chicago, not in most cities. No, you're not gonna find anywhere. So my thing is, what is $1,000? You did that for chump change, just like you doing this whole what is this? OnlyFans for chump change. She doesn't know the value of money. Like, she has no like conception of like money. She doesn't even know what it means. It's like if somebody gave her $1,000 in her hand right now, she would consider herself rich. She would have to burn through it.
Right.
Instead of putting it up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She's that type of person. So it's like she's economically immature. Because every day is a crisis for her.
Yep.
To wake up every day in a crisis.
Every day. Not every.
Baxter, stop. That has to be so draining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To wake up every day in a tizzy. Every day was like, you can't pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no job. You don't have
You ain't got no credit. No credit together. Nothing.
That's the way to live.
Right. You could tell, you know what I'm saying? That time, how many y'all remember when she tried to take them old phones and cash them in at the phone pay station? And they weren't giving no money for them. Yeah, they weren't getting no money for them because they was, you know, outdated, you know?
Right. It's like she just
came on her somehow. She came on her with this long ass story. Like, yeah, I'm at Walmart parking lot right now, and you know, I just went in here because I had to this and that, and that, this and that, this. And I get there, and lo and behold, the machine was broke down, and I don't have enough gas money to get to the next Walmart to try to put these phones in the booth. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
$5. Just cash out me $5.
Oh my, right. It's like nickel and diamond. That's exhausting. Wow. I mean, that has to ages you, it wears on you when you could really be spending your time doing something really productive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not amazing that she's like that. It's amazing that she's at this age.
Oh, the fuck up. She charged motherfuckers $15.99.
For what? OnlyFans?
Yeah.
The sale over? The sale is over?
I guess so.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to tell you that when I spoke about it earlier. Wow. That an active story. Yeah, she's charging $15 now, and she keeps adding stuff too.
So what's her? So basically, is she just putting up her old content? That's it, or is she doing anything?
I'm finna do my bird call right quick. To my birdie, email me. Just to my birdie, they know who I'm talking to. Email me with the latest. To my birdie, email me the latest. Okay. All right, go ahead. We got my fault. We got God bless on her. Let me go ahead and pass my turn.
Hey guys, listen. I'm just gonna. I want to say this. Sansa Ray just needs to do hardcore porn and call it a day. I'm saying this out of love, and I'm not even for porn.
Shit.
But Sansa Ray just need to do hardcore porn.
$15.99. Hell yeah, she better.
$15.99. Sansa Ray,
Yeah.
first of all, let's be honest. Those old pictures ain't worth $15.99. I'm used to word ain't. It ain't worth $15.99. Sansa Ray, instead of going worry about what Nala says or what Angela says or what SCL says, why don't you just focus on? I'm gonna be politically correct here. Sansa Ray must be really out of shape, like really, really, really in bad
Yes, she
shape.
is.
Yeah.
Because she won't show her face. So if you see yourself approaching, ain't nothing wrong with Fluffy. I love Fluffy. But if you approaching the 300-pound or 400-pound and you want to be sexy, and that's what you want to, because there's some sexy 400-pound people, but they sexy and clean and hygienic. Sounds Ray, you know, hygienic. So Sounds Ray, you have to ask yourself. Yeah, you have to ask yourself, if I you need to say, hey, I'm gonna drop 100 pounds. Right. I'm gonna be hygienic and I'm gonna do hard porn. And you will make it. Sansa ain't gonna make it from an intellect because Sansa ain't gonna got time, like the beauty say, to go to school because you gotta focus. But Sansa, if you already had 10 men ready to train on you, ain't nothing wrong to jump the other step and do hardcore porn. You know what to do. You know how to cut, pick a breath, take a breath. I mean, and I'm not trying to be.
The thing of it is, God bless. The thing of it is, she doesn't have no 4K cam. When chicks are charging that much, they pretty much got their game tight. They got the editing software to make their shit look. It might not be top notch professional, but it's beginner professional. She's over there with a goddamn camera phone. Not saying you can't do nothing with no. Hold on, somebody got a bad feedback. Not saying you can't do nothing with a camera phone, you know, but you gotta have the right camera phone with the right, you know what I'm saying, editing software. She's not gonna get far with no $15.99 off a camera phone. Now you do some outside pictures and shit, but inside, come on now. Come on, that lighting gotta be right. Hold on, let me go ahead and unmute up. Anybody want to go next?
No, but SCL, I remember back in the day in the 70s, those old porn sites, you know, when he like the pizza man came to the door and the woman didn't have no money. No, I'm not trying to be funny. They didn't have good lighting. They made money. You don't have to buy.
No, back then they had, you know what I'm saying, professional equipment though. You know, it might not look, you know what I'm saying, all because they was VHS then. It wasn't digital. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I mean, that was top-notch equipment then. It's just the quality legitimately wasn't good then. That was the difference. That was back in the day when porn companies were making a killing because you actually had to pay it. You had to buy the cameras, whatever. That would not fly now. That would not fly now.
No, it's not. Yeah, you got to have that red camera, or like I said, a low-end Canon. You know, and those Canons like 500 for the cam. That's not even the lens. That's where the money is at. The lens sometimes gonna run you way more than the goddamn camera. You could pay like shit about $2 to $3 grand for some good top-notch lens.
Every man said, "How do I know?" Listen, every man. I'm 40 years old. I wasn't always at this point in my life. Okay, I just remember they used to have those things. And I understand about the camera, I understand about the lighting, but SCL at this point, Sansa Ray is struggling. And I'm not promoting porno graphic movies, but I do believe if you lean towards soft porn and you're trying to make money and what you're doing is not working, maybe you should do other things as doing hardcore porn. Find somebody that get in a relationship with someone and do porn together.
Yeah, that would sound kind of logic. That would sound kind of logic, but you gotta find the right person. Every guy ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, willing to. Knowing Sansa Ray, she gonna try to get somebody else's husband. That ain't gonna work.
Just put a mask on and make sure it's a guy with like no tattoos or something like that. She'll be all straight. Because I commented that earlier when you first started this. When somebody had asked, like, what's the next step? I said it's either going to be porn or she's going to fake her children's death. I completely agree. But just get a guy with a mask.
I know she's listening, Sansaray. Sansaray, just do that. And if you don't want to do that, plan B is go to community college, get your CNA license. Listen, I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
It's nothing wrong.
Can you imagine Sansaray? Can you imagine Sansaray taking your blood? Oh shit. Oh my God. All right, let's go ahead and get back. Let me see.
Suicide stuff. This shit has been happening since 2016, and a whole bunch of you just turn a blind eye to it. I'm sitting here getting tormented, unwarranted, by so many people. Not the only one. This is something that's popular on the internet. People who are powerless in real life use the internet to torment people. And so these people were using the internet to torment me in real life. And here I am saying, fuck all y'all. I don't want to talk to anybody. If you my real friend, you'll get a phone call or you would have called me.
What's that?
She's describing herself. People who don't have anybody in real life, they get online and they use online to torment. Yeah, you're describing yourself. That's all I had to say.
Okay. Shout out to my little birdie. I got him. We're about to show some exclusives. Right here. So spread the word. I got the exclusives. Insiders of the OnlyFans. Oh, my little birdie, do what I told you to do. Make sure you do what I told you to do, my little birdie, because you know what she gonna do. So make sure you did what I told you to do.
I have friends that called and called and called and called and called me until I picked up that phone. And I mean literally every day, all day. Those are my friends. You know who my friends are? You know who my supporters are? The people who, when they heard I was alive, they was just happy I was alive. They weren't mad at me. They weren't like, why did you fake your death? Making assumptions and shit. They were just happy I was alive. Those are the people who love me. The people out here trying to make up conspiracy theories, trying to act like they offended and shit. Oh, Sansaray faked her death. No, I didn't. But you want to believe that. You want to spread that because it's negative and it's more entertaining. Because that's what y'all been. It's not nothing new. This suicide rumor did not start this year in April. It started in 2016.
Now she wants to. No, bitch. It started.
Y'all would have found some other rumor to spread, even if I'd have woke up the next day.
Now it's y'all. Okay.
We don't need to spread rumors about you. You give yourself your own self away. And then you go online and contradict yourself. So it doesn't even need a rumor. We could just play your videos to confirm what is being said and to confirm that you contradict yourself constantly.
Right. She act like she ain't never said this shit. She act like she never did it.
Here, it still would have blamed me. You still would have found something else to hate about me because that's what most people do on social media all day, every day. You try to find.
No, most people don't do that shit. The fuck out of here.
Find reasons to hate someone. Don't nobody got to do nothing to you. You just got to feel a little jealousy, maybe. Maybe you frustrated with your own life need.
The fuck up. Who the fuck gonna be jealous of you? Who really gonna be jealous of you? Oh my God, this bitch didn't post a motherfucking old ass bathtub pic. Like, really?
A way to vent. And you find someone that you could make a victim of your own personal pain, deflecting instead of dealing with your own shit. You know, taking a 5-month break offline and dealing with yourself like I did. Instead of you doing that, you want to hurt everybody on social media. That shit don't make any sense to me. It doesn't. I get back online. People mad I'm back online. I left being online. I wasn't online. People mad I wasn't online. I didn't fake my death. People still saying I faked my death. I didn't commit suicide. People mad I ain't commit suicide. I mean, every day it's something somebody mad about. What y'all want don't matter to me. What matters to me is my kids. This is going to be the first and last time I talk about this. Let me tell you.
Somebody want to say something?
Oh my God. Is that her?
You say what?
That's her. That's her. Is that her? With her leg up?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on. Man. Hold on. I'm trying to go in closer on it.
Something. Somebody sent me some questions. And this person is very dear to me, and I'm going to try to answer the questions. I'm going to let you know how to email with. It sent me an email on September 21st. First day I got an email. It says, this is somebody I was going to do an interview with, and we didn't end up doing an interview. Okay. It says, hi, first of all, I would like to thank you for doing this interview with me. It took some persuasion, but I'm glad you ultimately decided to do it. I don't have a large following, and the small following I do have can attest to the fact that I'm not about clout. I'm not doing this to get views and subscribers. I'm doing this to discuss mental health issues as they affect Black women, cyberbullying, and just giving clarification to supporters and the people that care about you and enjoy watching you. I'm sure that you have been missed by many, many people. And with your return via OnlyFans, I would like for them to be able to get the facts from the horse's mouth, because people are jumping to conclusions and making assumptions about you faking your suicide, and that's not fair to you. I think it's important to get the truth out there from the source. I wish I would have did the interview with her, but let me continue.
What's that?
Why the fuck do we care? Why do we care about an email sent from a person who is I don't who isn't smart enough to realize what's going on?
Right. It's just something to make, you know what I'm saying, a situation feel better. It's just something to throw in. See, people reach out to me with positive things. Y'all should be positive like this person.
I went up 5 months and dealt with myself. No, you didn't. You definitely did not deal with yourself. That's the second thing. And it's just like, you went offline for 5 months because you scammed people for money, because you were desperate for money. You got kicked out of that hotel, that extended stay. We remember you were running out of money, and you didn't like the fact that you know, we continue to have our foot on your neck because you're a liar, a doxer, and you use children as pawns, and you're a scammer. And so you couldn't take the heat, and you needed money. So you said, if I pretend, you know, I'll get people off my back, and I'll be able to scam people for money if I pretend to be dead. Let's just do that. Then the money started. After a couple of weeks, the money ran out, but you couldn't come back so quickly. So you spent the next couple of months trying to plot and scheme on how to return, trying to make it seem like I spent 5 months getting myself together. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Stop it.
SL, is those pictures that are gonna cost people $15.99? Is that the picture?
I guess so. Yep.
Lord have mercy. I give up. See, and then
she
when
do not look like this.
people say she can. You're not going to get money, Sansaray, with those pictures. Where, oh come on, Sansaray, just turn the trick.
Ain't right. Ain't no more. Ain't no vids. My bird to my birdie. Ain't no videos.
I like those shoes though. I like those shoes. Though.
Wow.
Yeah. I like my heels high because I'm short, but I like those shoes.
Shit. She gonna talk about new photos, live streams, and video coming soon. But you said this last week. Ray Bay, XOXO.
Ray Bay.
Yeah, Ray Bay.
That's actually good though.
That's the same picture she sent Priest. I think she sent Priest those pictures.
She is trying her best, y'all.
Reading the email. Okay. There's many reasons why we didn't do the interview. I didn't want people bothering her, stalking her, harassing her. So I didn't do it. Anyone who's done an interview with me on YouTube can attest. The second they did the interview, even if it was a positive one, people started stalking and harassing them. I didn't want that for this person. So I'm kind of glad we didn't do it. Anyway, back to the email. She said we never had time to get that close, but we did have chats on Instagram, DMs. And that's not something that I told many before or after your break from social media, so I didn't want to believe the rumors. It bothered me that you weren't responding to DMs, but being that we weren't that close, I understand that you don't owe me that type of response. Now, the fact that this person understood that and none of the people who are in my comment section right now saying shit like, you expect us to believe this story? Honey, I don't care what you believe because I don't owe you anything. The only people I owe an explanation to are my friends, not you.
Yeah, you say something, God bless.
No, she cares. I don't know why Sansaray trying to fake it. Honey, you do care. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't go and write that long 2-page paragraph that had Reynolds census, no semicolon, and describing why you fake your death.
Hold on. Lyric Parker said that was a picture that was on POF.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
She posted on Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, that was during the Priest days. So you know that
I was right.
We know it's old looking at the the type of
hairstyle.
That there's some chicks still wear the low, but I'm just saying looking at the style of clothing.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God, boy, when she came up, I'm trying to tell you, she gonna have a gang of caked up ass makeup. The motherfucking wig gonna be half dry. Man, she gonna look like a hot goddamn mess, y'all. Watch.
That's why she's scared. That's why she's scared to cam up.
Right.
That's the reason why. It's like everybody. It's an elephant in the room, and no one wants to say it. Sansaray is afraid to cam up, and so she's showing pictures when she was like 31, 30, maybe younger than that. No one's buying that you still look this way, and guys are sending you money to talk to you. These are the same people who wouldn't talk to you for free on YouTube, but they're going to pay you on OnlyFans to talk to you. Come on, Ray. No one believes that. I already told you the plan. Just go to hardcore porn, find you somebody, a sucker, have him wear a mask, and then you do your thing. That's what they do. I don't understand. I'm trying to help you, sorry. I can be your manager. I can tell her.
Yeah, and I mean, she could also, to that sense, right? There's plenty of people on Pornhub, and you would never know because they hide their face, they wear a mask, they only they wear wigs, they only film from the neck down or whatever. So she could even do it in a sneaky way.
Yeah, she could, but
body looks like now.
They don't want to. Unless she doing some real fetishes, and she get that crowd for a certain type of fetishes. I mean,
Jesus, what kind of
she
sex?
go, yeah.
Regular sex. She could just have
You think,
regular intercourse.
yeah, that's gonna be too plain. You gotta have that look now. You know, she's not an IG model type chick. See, with the IG models, they have more of a foot in the door when they make they OnlyFans, because you're gonna have the ones that's really gonna fuck with them. Say if you got 15,000 followers, you should be able to get, I say 1,000, 1,500 somewhere in there to definitely go to your OnlyFans. But Sasha Ray doesn't have it. She thinks she does. She's try to make it like she does, but she doesn't.
Here's the thing. I mean, I don't necessarily feel like she would have to do fetish or that. I mean, look at some of those old school black porn stars.
Right. What I mean by fetish, what I mean by fetish, she could probably eat food butt naked or something. Some people, you know what I'm saying? Paper shit like that.
People pay for that.
So STL, you don't think she would be able to make any money just by disguising herself, if that's what she chooses to do, and just having sex? You don't think she'd be able to make any money at all?
Unless she doing something that's, outrageous, probably got 10 niggas lined up. That's a plus. Or
have you seen some other people? I don't.
Yeah, but they like I said, they had to build themselves. And now these days, people are showing more their faces. It ain't like the the mid 2000s when people was trying to hide their face. Now they pick on their face.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like she doesn't have. She got 40,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but how many she gonna get to support her? Females ain't gonna go over there and buy that shit.
I mean, she's not gonna really get support now because we know. I mean, she's
too. Exactly.
Being dead. So I mean, that's
right.
part of it. But if she didn't do that, what if she didn't pretend to be dead? She just stopped going on YouTube. She spent this last 5 months to get her body right. I think she could get it, because some of these videos and the way some of these people be looking.
But they, like I said, they had a crowd. They didn't get invested with their crowd. That's her problem. That's her biggest problem. That was the biggest downfall. She got invested with her crowd. Do you hear the shit she's saying? Oh, Mark is my best friend. He's been my moderator for 10 years. You don't hear them big YouTubers say no shit like that.
That's true. And that is true. I never heard the major ones talking about. They say thank you to the moderators, but they don't go personal with them.
Exactly. That's her problem. She get personal with them because she knows she needs actual backbone. She needs actual friends because she doesn't have them in real life, and that's what fucked her up. She got to realize, the direction her channel was heading. She didn't start really getting close and personal with people until around 2016. That's when she started gathering a lot of beefs and, well, I ain't gonna say beefs. Let me stop saying that. She started gathering a lot of drama with other content creators because shit didn't go her way.
I don't know. I just have a little bit of a difference. I guess I'm thinking more so about people who have to build themselves up or just upload videos on Pornhub and they don't have a following because they want to remain anonymous.
Yeah, but if you notice with them, like I said, they dressing nice at least, or they got some type of camera crew, not camera crew, but a good camera where you can see. You can't sit here, keep shoot with a cell phone. I mean,
I have to stop you there. I saw one long time ago. I saw one. That dude had a white tank top on, pants hanging down. The girl looked like she was Sansaray 2.0, and they had a lot of views. And he had a camera, and they had the music in the background, Tupac Rockefeller music in the background.
Okay, but what kind of camera he was shooting with?
It was his cell phone. He was, how you do the
he was shooting with a cell phone. He was shooting with a cell phone. Was they inside or outside?
It was inside.
It was inside. So the lighting was good.
I mean, I don't remember all that detail, but
Oh,
you
okay,
can tell what
right.
it was
I mean,
doing.
oh, okay. I mean, if the lightning was good, he good to go.
Yeah, and I mean, it depends. Like, are you just trying to use it to make some chump change and you don't really care? Like, you're not willing to put the extra effort in it? Are you
Right.
only recording when you have actual sex and like you don't need to command a higher profit because you're actually paying somebody to have sex with you? There's multiple things you have to
Right. Exactly.
decide. Because it's a business
Oh.
like anything else. That yeah, there's multiple things you have to decide before you determine what level of investment
Right.
is
Exactly.
that
That's what I'm saying.
to put in it. But yes, the point we're
Right.
all trying to make is if she had not faked her death, had used this 5 months to get back into shape, something to like how she looked in this video, and if she didn't want to be public about it, she could have just disguised herself or whatever. She could be making money right now off of it, and none of us would likely know. But she's
Right.
not going to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Because she wants you to know. She wants you to know. Oh, I'm Sansa Ray. That's another big problem.
Well, Sansa gonna be driving Uber for a long time then. If Sansa Ray doesn't want to work a
She
9
better
to 5,
she better hurry get herself together because that automation kick in. Uber driver's gonna get cut.
Yep.
Oof.
She got to go about a good 5 years before they actually get a good start on it. So shit, she better stack up.
Yeah, and I mean, just imagine if she just stopped being a mess and instead of trying to pursue all of these things and lying about these things, just try to build a graphic design company, something you can actually
Exactly.
do. Like what
Yeah.
somebody was saying earlier, like they would watch her videos if it was about stuff she actually did.
See, that's the thing. Sansa Ray just look at things and feel like, oh, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you can do that, but you got to really look at what it takes to do that. She, like I said, if you look on the goddamn Amazon wish list, you see she's sitting up and begging for a system, audio system. That's something she should have had back in shit when she first started doing commentary. She was just used to always popping a laptop open. That's over with. I got the whole fucking system right. I ain't gonna say whole system, but I got the starter system right here, and she does it. And she's been doing this longer than me.
She's been doing this for 14 years, right?
Right. And haven't invested in a whole system. Nothing but what $200 to $300. She could have got a professional mic, interface, the software, all that shit. Lovely T had, invested in herself. From the camera to the mic to everything. Sansa Ray hasn't done that. She's just used to popping her laptop open. Oh, I'm Sansa Ray.
I got
I'm Sansa Ray. Right. It's only gonna go so far. Oh, I'm a computer engineer. Okay, you're a computer engineer. You can't motherfucker go out and invest in the goddamn lighting system. When she said she was waiting on a backdrop to come. Here it is. We looking at the goddamn shower curtain. And it's like, damn, bitch, for real? This the backdrop you was waiting on?
You sure is right. She did.
Yeah. Exactly. An $8 shower curtain from motherfucking Walmart.
I remember that. She did have a shower curtain.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about that. She did.
She could even invest in a whole lightning system you get off eBay for $100. That include the backdrop, the 2 lights, and two to 3 lights. I think a whole 4 light set. Let's on her. She knows that. She's not invested in herself.
Well, I'm telling you, it's only going to get worse because she hasn't. She's still
it is worse. She's
only talking about the same. She talked about the same content over and over. Now,
exactly.
Eventually, she's gonna move back to Chris Law. It's coming. You can tell.
Yeah. It's gonna
she's gonna move back to. She's gonna move back to Chris Law and Priest, and she's gonna still be at that same level.
Right.
She's
same
at.
level.
And you're gonna be looking at Tasha K and Lovely T and say, "I wish I was them. I wish I was them." You're gonna be. That's what you're gonna be doing.
Yeah, that's who she wish she was. Yeah, that's who she wish she was. She didn't, like I said, she didn't invest in that. She didn't market herself. She said her talking about, I used to be in promotions, I used to do parties and all that. Well, then you know how marketing works.
Exactly.
But with Sansa Ray, here she is, to say, oh, I'm Sansa Ray. I do parties. Okay, why don't you promote my party on your page? And I promote you on mine. No, some people ain't gonna go for that. Sometimes you gotta come out of pocket. And that's something that she don't want to do.
Right. She can't afford to do it either. It's not that she just don't want to. She can't afford to.
That too. I think even when she get the money, she don't think to herself like that. Well, damn, I'm sitting here, trying to do this part. For instance, this is where I caught on to. She wasn't putting no money into her marketing. She got on motherfucking PO Wealth, luring niggas to come to those parties.
Oh, because she did say that. That's why she wanted to be there because.
Exactly. That's what she was doing. She wasn't going to like somebody who had a good following on Facebook, like 5,000. Hey, here go 25. Go ahead and post my flyer on your page. Let them know I'm having a party this weekend. She didn't do shit like that. She went to PO Web because it was free. Ain't that right, Sansa Ray? I'm not stupid.
I didn't even thought about that.
I thought about it when she said this shit. I'm like, oh, don't wonder why your party was a bad fucking turnout. Just because you got 50 DMs, oh, you sexy. When can I meet you? What's going on, beautiful? You got to remember, all them niggas ain't going to show up because they can't show up.
Why would they show up and like they should assume that there's also going to be multiple other men at the party waiting to meet you as well? Why would they go for that purpose?
Well, to her, you could do it that way, but like I said, it's kind of a catch-22. You might win on one night, and then another weekend you might not win on that night. Because you got to remember, most of them niggas are in relationships, so they sneaking around doing some computer macking. So they probably wasn't able to slip out and go to our parties. But the other motherfucker weirdos that came out and paid the $25 to get in. So yeah, that's what she was doing.
So
she wasn't putting no money into her.
So she was hustling on Plenty of Fish and ended up getting pregnant on Plenty of Fish. That's how it turned out.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus. Now back to my plan A. She needs to do porn. Everybody don't get it. She got to go to hardcore porn.
She's trying to do it. I don't know what's stopping her, but she trying to do everything but that. She trying to pull on the facade of some bullshit. She'll sit there behind the chair like she was that old video she showed and sit there and talk about relationships and lifestyles. It's like, come on, you got Instagram girls that, look way fucking better than you. Their hair all whipped up. They suit is, they fit is looking nice. The makeup is right, and they not charging as much as you fucking charging.
Exactly. Like I was saying. You
right, Lyric. People on POF ain't spending no money.
People
exactly.
Because it's free.
No money. Because it's free. Exactly.
Yeah, it's free. That's why.
That's why she got a low turnout. She had 50 niggas in her DMs, but only 2 to 3 showed up.
So did she try to get Priest as just somebody to pay for it? She just fell in love with Priest. How did that?
That part I don't know. That's something.
Yeah,
I would have to ask him. But it seemed like she did find some interest in him because she did make her profile look like his to make oh, I like the same thing you like. We're a match. You're guys sent to me.
Okay, I was just a little confused. He was supposed to be the guy to pay for the party, and she just fell for him.
It could have been, yeah. It could have been, Like I said, I didn't get to that part, Like I said, anybody interviewed them, they didn't walk step by step. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted to get to the good parts, which is cool. But they should have walked step by step. The best one was the Kyra interview. The Kyra interview, I would say, was better than Tommy's. Yeah. So with the Tommy shit, it's like he was trying to be buddy and cool with him and shit.
But I
You
think
said
also he
POF
was a
man
little.
trying to fuck something like Prince. Right, lyric.
But
I
I
won't
think on the
judge.
Carrie,
Stop lines.
I think on
Go
the
ahead.
Tommy one, I think on the Tommy one, he was a little. He was a little bit honest because you remember the part he said he thought that she would have had a miscarriage, and that's why he wasn't too worried because he thought she was going to have a miscarriage. That's
Right.
honest
She sounds right. Yeah.
because they didn't make
I
him
mean, I
look good
guess.
when
Well,
he
no,
said
I
that.
thought, yeah, but I think it also with the 2 scares that she gave him within the goddamn 2 months of knowing him and shit, 2 to 3 months of knowing him. But yeah, you could tell she was trying to. Yeah, you could tell she was trying to. She wasn't trying to prevent herself from getting pregnant.
No,
If
she
she
wanted.
did, she wouldn't have got pregnant.
Yeah, she tried hard to get pregnant, and I think it didn't work out.
Yeah.
I don't know how her life. I want to Sansa Ray at nighttime think of herself. I was in Atlanta living with my first baby daddy. I did had a house living with someone. I went to a hotel in California. Now I'm doing soft porn. I just don't know. I'm a full-time Uber driver. I'm gonna be honest with you. I will be depressed too. This will be depressing to me.
Right. Right.
If it's not depressing, it should. I don't know what else to say. That would be depressing to me. I told everybody that I'm going to California to be an IT person, but instead I'm driving Uber, and then I'm showing my old naked pictures to the point that I photoshopped it. I removed my right arm. Sansa Ray, one of her pictures only had one arm. She photoshopped her arm off because she had photoshopped.
I don't know. Well, let me go ahead and fast forward through. That was just about it because she got to talk about the
Yeah, it was
goddamn
just
email.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It just her saying over and over that she's a victim. Everybody is jealous of her because she left for 5 months to get her life right.
And still didn't get it.
And still didn't get her life right and doing soft porn.
But we're
That's because
hating.
right. That's because she's not trying to work towards it. She just wanted to like land it on a lap to be, you know what I'm saying, this good and gravy situation. Life don't work like that. You got to work towards some shit.
Preach,
Dale, where you at? Yeah, Dale, where you at? No, she probably listened to playback.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, she heard. Yeah, she heard.
Oh, okay.
It's probably gonna take a minute to Herbie.
She's looking for
see if she has something to weigh in on.
She was looking for baby.
God bless. Yeah. God bless you. You got something to say?
No, I'm reading what Lyrica said that she was looking for baby daddy number 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lyrica, yeah, you're right, huh?
I mean, nothing she was trying to party promoter failed. Your IT person, all that other stuff failed. So she said, my daughter's grown. He kicked me out the house as he should have. Probably should have done it a long time ago. So she had to go back to what she knew. But she was actually stupid enough to think that would work a second time.
But see, Priest is a type of dude, you can tell there's dudes that they're not going to beg to be in a child's life or beg to be in your life. If you say get out, they say, okay, I see the kid when he turns 25. They're not one of those. He's just not one of those type of dudes. This ain't P. Diddy, and he gonna take care of all his baby mamas and exes. That's not Priest, honey. Priest is like, hey, I'm gonna pay that $60 a week every week, and I'm gonna call it a day with a court order. I'm not doing nothing else. Priest ain't doing nothing else, Sansa Ray. You gonna have to do some strange things on OnlyFans if you want to make up for that child support lacking. Because Priest ain't gonna give you no extra $20. He just ain't gonna do it. He's just in that dude.
Let me see. Ivy, you got something you want to say? I'm probably about to close this out because we had 3.5 hours.
Yeah, this is another long one, but they've been good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want, it's interesting in this situation, right? Like, and in one way, and maybe this is a little bit delusional. I kind of
Hold on,
admire.
hold on. Sansa Ray live again?
What?
God damn, man. It's gonna be one of them goddamn. Oh, shit.
Oh God! What?
Hold on. You lying, Larry.
Yeah, she ramping
She
up,
ain't live.
y'all.
She's not live. I
Oh,
don't. No, I ain't get shit. I did
oh
not get shit.
God! Gee.
Right. I was like, God damn, again.
Well, what's that day? She uploaded like 5 videos in 24
Oh,
hours or something.
oh, that's when she was. That's the last night. I mean, the last that one night. I'll never get that. She was on a mission that night. She was in a bond, y'all. That's
Another
what made her
failed
do it.
mission. Another
Right.
failed mission.
She was in a bind. That's why she was talking like that, because she was steady driving Uber. Probably wasn't making her quota. Put the link in the chat, Larry.
Yeah, because I don't see anything either. While she putting a link in there, I just wanted to say, if we are closing out, I kind of admire her persistence to still, try to make herself a celebrity and stuff like that. But girl, what if you devoted that persistence to what you're actually good at, which is, editing and stuff like that, services that people
Right.
actually need, especially in the
Exactly.
YouTube era. Because there were plenty of people who are not going to edit their own YouTube videos, especially when they get to a certain level. They're just not going to do it. And you're a black woman, a woman business, a black owned business. You're like, imagine she took those first couple of years of her daughter's life, created a valid business. There's a lot of black entrepreneurship and black people in Atlanta, built herself up, saved some money, moved out, bought a house. She could be doing well in life. But I think it goes back to what was just said. She just doesn't want to work. She's out there with her priorities all messed up, chasing men, chasing a modeling career that was never going to happen, in part because she doesn't have proper hygiene. But where could she be if she actually worked on her issues and focused on what she was legitimately good at? Somebody said earlier, I think in the comment section, she has the gift of gab. She kind of does. I kind of agree. It's just she uses that gift to tell blatant lies and contradictions. But where could she be if she worked on her issues and focused on skills that she actually legitimately has? And she was actually able to put effort into anything. She's not. The reason she keeps getting, I pointed this out several times, but the reason she keeps telling lies that are obvious, blatant lies is because she's not even willing to put in effort to keep her lies straight.
Exactly.
She don't want to work. If you're not even willing to put in effort to do that, you're not really trying to put an effort to your baby daddy letting you live with him. Man, I would have had the nicest house in an Atlanta suburb somewhere, and I would have filed for custody. I would have filed for joint custody of my daughter. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But I'm also not lazy and think people got to pay for me and I ain't got to work. So that's a large part of it. But, just all the pride, man, I would have had the biggest house if I had a baby daddy that let me do that. What? I would have had the biggest house, and in joint custody would have been
That's
coming.
what I mentioned the same thing you said. I said she knew her daughter was graduating in 2 years. You mean to tell me 1 year you couldn't have had 2 gigs and stack one and pay partial whatever the bill you had to pay in there and stack the rest, or able to freely do what you need, but what she was doing, she was still living hand to foot, driving Uber just to keep the car, because she still was begging for gas then. Yeah, she's still begging for gas then when she was staying with him. She should have had it. She, could have had it. She could have had it made. That last year, boom. Let me see. But yeah, other than that, shit, I guess Dale tapped out. But God bless you. You wanna go ahead and close it on out?
Thank you guys. Thank you yourself for having me on your show. This comments for you. Listen, we know you ain't gonna be on a graphic design business. You ain't cut out for that type of lifestyle. You Photoshop your right arm off. So let's move on from that. Your next step is hardcore porn. I'm willing to manage you for $20 an hour. I will be your real manager. Just allow me to find peace of man and do the scene setup. That's all you need, sis. Contact me or talk to SCL and he can give you my information.
Oh shit.
I just wanted to joke and say I am not willing to give to offer that service, but I can watch it before you post it and make sure your face is not showing.
I would put it past. EB said something good. He said, "Do y'all know it says single songwriter under her channel name and YouTube search?" I wouldn't put it past it. So what she trying to do now is get a check. Well, I said check, not a check like cash check. She's trying to get a validation mark next to her name.
Oh, a validation mark?
Yeah. Artists get a basically a validation mark.
Oh,
this statement that they're artists. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Regular content creators get a check, and the artists get like a music note. So it's both still, you know what I'm saying, a check.
Well, at least that's legitimate.
But the thing of it is, she ain't gonna get it until she register her goddamn songs. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Then she gotta, do some numbers to be able to get her that check, And they ain't gonna come overnight. Shit, they gotta see you actually do this for a living. You just can't do no 1 or 2 songs. I'm an artist. No, you're an artist. That means you do this. That means you got lots of projects out there that's verifiable.
Oh, you just can't say I'm a singer songwriter.
Right.
Okay.
Right. They're like when I go to everybody say that, especially on Instagram. Like when you go to them model chicks talking about they public figures and shit. It's like, bitch, really? I don't follow them bitches that be putting that shit up under they name titles, talking about they're a public figure and all they doing is showing ass. No, that's not a fucking public figure. To me, my opinion.
No.
Now, if you a motherfucking, lawyer, alderman, a mayor of your city, some shit like that, I could see you being a public figure. A judge, something that's really valid. But a motherfucking bitch that just look good and you sit here talking about your public figure, no.
Especially when you bought those looks and you look kind of like everybody else with,
right.
Then yeah. But I wanted to bring something up. Sorry, I forgot this just real quick. While we were talking, I went on the OnlyFans of like reputable, like award-winning porn stars, black and white, and none of them are charging more than $7.99 a month.
Exactly.
So she's overinflating her prices for $19.94 pictures. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds really needs some man.
I told you I know a chick that shit. Her and her husband, they do scenes together. The shit, they charging like $7.99 or $8.99 a month. But she got like 120,000 Instagram followers. So you say 10% of that, she probably got a good over 1,000 people who support them every month. But he still has a job,
So he's working full time, and he's a full time porno star and working full time.
Right, but she's a housewife, and that's what they do at the side.
Wow, that's a lot of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, she sell the music. She sell the music along with it. Shit, they make it work. I mean, they ain't no millionaires, but they making some nice change off of it. And that's like I said, that's Sans Ray problem. She look at them and think, oh, I can do that. Yeah, you can do that, but you're gonna have to put some motherfucking work into it. She think this shit gonna happen overnight. Oh, see, if I charge people $15 and to get 1,000 people, that's $15,000 I can make in a month. Yeah, you can, but how you really gonna keep those 15,000 people?
It's not realistic. That's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
right.
She, especially since she's trying to reuse a bunch of stuff that's either not her or super old, she should really be like no more than like $1.99, maybe $2.99. It's not sustainable. Because I told you guys this before when this whole first situation happened. There are people on YouTube who expose people's OnlyFans, and the videos are usually named I bought so and so's OnlyFans. So you don't have to, and they basically give their review on whether they think a person's OnlyFans is good enough or not. And that coupled with the fact that she's literally coming back from the dead, it's not going to work out for her.
Nah. It ain't. It ain't. So like I said, it's gonna be short lived. She's gonna be back over on YouTube, playing like ain't nothing happened. You gonna ask her about it. She gonna fake the funk like, oh, it's doing good, it's doing well. She get done back, she getting the coins. Then she gonna get in another bond. Then she gonna motherfucking sit over here talking about, you know what I'm saying? Y'all broke, y'all don't donate to me. It's gonna that attitude gonna kick right back in.
My favorite comment says, we need to work together as Black women. Donate $10.
Right. Exactly.
If you don't donate to Sansa Ray, then you're not a Black woman, apparently.
Right.
So you gotta donate to Sansa Ray.
Yep. But
I see.
Appreciate everybody. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming out. I'm gonna leave out with the Gangster Trump series. Ivy this Thursday. Yeah, when the I'm the candidate what they call it? Shit. Help me out, y'all. It's not the election. The candidate debate. No. Yeah, presidential debate.
It's canceled.
Yeah, that's canceled.
It's canceled because Trump doesn't want to do a virtual debate, even though he's still contagious. It's canceled.
Yeah, he won't do it.
So the one for the 15th is canceled?
Yes, it's canceled. I think he's held in going on a rally.
He had a rally like yesterday. I think they both did. Biden was in Ohio and he had a rally. Yep.
Yeah, I looked it up. It's still stated is going on for this Thursday.
See, I blame Sansa Ray. Sansa Ray got us all messed up. We don't know when the president. Sansa Ray. Sansa Ray. I don't even know about the debate because Sansa Ray.
I heard it was, but like I said, I looked it up to confirm it and still had a date up. Like I said, I was hearing that, but like I said, they still had it up. I'm thinking it's still gonna go on.
Well, Esther, you know what? I'm gonna tell you one video I think you did. I had love. You remember one time you did what have we learned from Sansa Ray? I think you should do another video of that. I remember that, and everyone had to say what they have learned, and they win like a prize. So,
I keep that in mind for this Sunday. We gotta get into some reality checks. God damn, the rat been draining me out. I ain't gonna lie. My folks hit me up 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey, my motherfucking DM going out 4 o'clock in the morning. The rat live. I'm like, what?
I woke up. I said,
the rat was live.
Sansa Ray don't sleep, y'all. Sansa Ray don't sleep.
No.
Right. Well, she trying to make sure she get those OnlyFans.
She up all hours of the night chasing men on Plenty of Fish. The hell out of here.
Right.
That's what it was. That's what it is. She's talking to men online. That's what it is.
Ridiculous.
Shit. But since the debate ain't going on, we still gonna do. Cause I'm gonna have like I said, it's my Gangster Trump series. I'm gonna have to change the title, but still gonna be that for this Thursday. Yeah, we might be on tomorrow Wednesday. We might be on for tomorrow.
Oh, like she gonna have a comment for you. She gonna have a response back for you.
Nah, don't worry. She got so many other people to respond to. Shit, you look up some Sansa Ray videos today. Shit, motherfuckers didn't win in her ass. Motherfuckers that went at her ass. Like, bitch, for
Or
real.
China Fox, what's her China White? What's her name? China White, no White, but what's her name?
China
The
Fox. China
Fox.
Fox. Yeah.
That homegirl was hot with Sansa.
Yeah.
She was hot.
She was over on the panel I played with Angelo on it today. She was over there on that.
She ripped her a new one. She was.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
dang.
Oh, you heard that with her and Mona?
Oh yeah, I had to switch off and say because it was coming to the point. I thought they were gonna go to blows. Dude. I mean, the way it wasn't like a normal beat because two women
right
sound like if you meet me at 5 o'clock, we're gonna fight. That's how it sounds like to me. And I'm like, oh, I'm not used to that type of hood thinking. Time for me to leave. I'm not a violent person. I'm not a violent person, babe.
Oh man.
It got to the point.
Man.
I was like, wow. I even switched off. I was like, let me look at something.
I was like, wow, and I was stuck. It's like because I didn't meet Mona until after everything. So I'm just going off of that. You know, I didn't know her prior to, you know, a situation that happened.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, wow. I'm like,
China Fox wasn't having it. I'm telling you, China Fox wasn't having it. I think China Fox would have met up. She would have met up. I just know. I was like, damn,
she called it out. I mean, she called her out on some, you know. And it's like, wow, I couldn't say nothing. I really couldn't.
Yeah, I was like, what? She was like, you and Sansa in the same boat. You're the same. That's why I was like, what? She just was.
But I don't think Mona scammed though. That's the thing. Mona didn't scam.
Some people think that Mona did that on purpose. I'm not sure she did. I'm willing to give her a benefit of the doubt. I'm willing to give her
that's where I'm at. That's what I'm saying. I'm in the middle. Like, yo, I wasn't around to kind of know her, you know, and what she, you know how she is now. I'm not saying that, you know, if it was done for attention, you know.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence on that. That's why I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am too.
That's why I don't
like I said.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence on that because I don't know all the details, but yeah, I'm still on the fence on that. I used to give people benefit of the doubt on YouTube, but now I don't anymore. YouTube have got me jaded. I don't.
Yeah, it will. That's why I say you gotta watch who you listen to. You really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch who you listen
YouTube got me jaded.
Watch who you get invested in.
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't know that people was working behind the scenes to set up a fake death. Apparently, people was working behind the scene with Sansa Ray to set up a fake death. That's how deep these people go. And I thought most YouTubers have like full-time occupations. I don't know. Are these full-time YouTubers? I just don't understand.
I guess so. Shit, they able to tell me everything. I'm like, God damn, I don't know who the hell you talking about. I've heard of the name, but like, but I don't know that person like that.
They do. They do.
Right,
It's just interesting to me.
Like, damn, shit.
That's why I'm on the fence about that.
That's why I said, man, yeah, I got my picks. You know, like I said, I don't go everybody panels. You know what I'm saying? I like people who have a balance. You know. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, like I said, appreciate everybody coming out. Like I said, we might be on the more because we did a nice 3 hour and shit. Well, going on for close to 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I did another one early this morning. But let me at least shout out the Cash App donation that was done this week. Initials MT, initials CW, and let me get this other person. Y'all bear with me a minute. I don't remember that names by heart. Come on. All right. Okay. Initials AB. CWABMT. Much love for y'all spiritual donation this week. Shouts out to them for help keeping the lights on. Till then, I'm gonna go ahead leave out with my Gangster Trump series. Like I said, we're gonna do that this Thursday. I'm thinking about pushing up to Wednesday, but we'll see. The rap might come back out on us with something new. I got a feeling. But tell everybody stay up. Appreciate you, Ivy. God bless the beauty. And saying appreciate y'all.
Hey, yo, once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show coming this motherfucking winter. Make sure you sub to my channel so you can catch my real talk show in conjunction with talking shit.
We will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea. Rocket Man is on a suicide mission for himself and for his regime.
That's right. Look out for my new merch. Link will